An apocalyptic female soldier wakes up and unexpectedly becomes a 14-year-old eldest sister in an ancient farming family. The original owner died from a snake bite. Her parents are gone. She has 3 younger siblings who still need to be cared for. At this moment, their greedy relatives are scheming to adopt the newborn baby brother out, to sell the 10-year-old sister as a bride to bring luck. You just woke up today. How is your body feeling? Grandma, I'm fine. Big sister, mom is dead. We don't have a mother anymore. Don't be afraid, your big sister is here. Hold your brother. Help Kimming out, he lost blood. Aunt and I will help tidy up for your mother. I studied medicine. An 8-month-old boy should weigh around 4 or 5 pounds. This child is at most 3 pounds. Just burying him with 2 broken boards, that's sinful. You take your younger siblings home first. Big sister. Big sister will take you home. Sanlang's family still has 4 kids. You have 2 fathers to support. Our medicine ancestor doesn't have enough to eat every meal. How can we afford to feed more mouths? My family already has 3 kids. Adding 2 more is really too much to handle. If we must keep one, let's keep Jin Zhao. Jin Zhao will marry in 2 years. If you want to raise Jin Zhao, you have to take the little one too. No, premature babies often die young. Others will gossip about us. We can't afford it. He has to take medicine all the time. Who knows how much silver that will cost? Jin Zhao happens to be able to care for the youngest. They must stay together. Jin Zhao will marry in 2 years. At most, take care of them for 2 years. If you raise Jin Zhao, you must take the youngest as well. You decide for yourselves. Jin Zhao is sensible and can help out. She get a dowry when she gets married. This deal isn't a loss. Send off the old man. Hey. Master Zhao's household has lots going on. What urgent matters do you have? I want to see your Sanlang's newborn son. That child was born prematurely. The midwife said he's likely to die young. His health isn't good. It's all right, the fortune teller said a boy born at hour of Chun brings luck. My child carries Sanlang's bloodline. I fear he will blame me. Father Liu's family most likely will see the baby die early. Better to give the child to him. For my 3rd brother, I don't want his child to die either. Daniu, what's your business here this time? I want Shixu to become our Shitagu's future wife. She too has gotten better. Actually, no, he hasn't. Want to hold a wedding. To bring luck, Shixu is obedient. We like her. When the illness is gone, the 2 will have a good life when they grow up. It's fine to let her marry. No way. We still have the 2nd child. If he doesn't recover, give him to me. I'll care for him as my own daughter. Rather than barely managing, better to give them away. As long as you adopt. I'll offer 20 taels of silver for Shixu's dowry. And give 3 taels to the father. Make up your mind quickly. Jin Zhao is still waiting for you. If you can't afford them, don't delay their chance at a good life. If he dies young, his parents will crawl out to blame you. A chill runs up from my feet to my heart. Go get the old lady. Call Jin Zhao and Kimming over. Jin Zhao, take Kimming along. Come with me to the old house. Give me the child. Does Shixu not need to come? No, Grandpa said only you and Kimming go over. Watch the door and wait for big sister at home. We'll be back soon. Only told me and Kimming, but took the little brother away. Poison caused blood loss. What is old Wu really scheming? Something's off. This man's eyes are greedy. The youngest is given to Master Zhao. The blood loss one goes to Daniu. For bringing luck, you and Kimming stay in the main house. Grandpa, I'll eat less. I'll work hard. Please don't send them away. Don't cry. Big sister won't give Shixu and brother away. I disagree. Our parents are gone. I'll take care of my siblings myself. No need for your concern. You're talking nonsense. The youngest left at home is just waiting to die. Big, round belly. Face looks empty and pale. At 40 with no kids, likely can't deliver. Now she has her own son. Does my brother have a place here anymore? If he's not her own, who cares whether he lives or dies? My little brother's life was traded for Mom's. I'll never let him kneel for another family's ancestors. Poor Sanlang. Left the child orphaned and helpless. Giving Shiksu away for luck is betraying family and unfilial. Can't face dead parents. How can a girl care for them? The three will probably starve. Shiksu and I have grown up. We can help big sister care for brother. I won't marry until Kimming is married. Even if I have to beg, I won't burden you. Pretend you never heard about adoption or lucky marriage. You can leave now. This child won't do. Just find another. This is the compensation silver from the county office. With Grandma and me, you'll always have food to eat. I'll never let you starve. Grandpa, don't worry. I can take good care of the family. Let's see first. If we really can't make it, we'll do as discussed. After my soul crossed, my strength far surpassed grown men. Tomorrow I'll go to the city to buy fine grains. And find a medical clinic to study medicine. Big sister, my brother and I want to sleep with you. When you sleep, big sister will protect you. Little brother doesn't have a name yet. Let's call him Song Anhao. Safe and sound. A smooth life, just less suffering. If he chokes, stop right away. Turn him over to catch his breath. Big sister, go out with peace of mind. We can take good care of little brother. Where are you going? Who is Anhao? Big sister named little brother. Grandma, isn't it a nice name? Traditionally, elders name children. But now the third house is headed by him. Forget it, Grandpa is worried about you, so he sent me to check. When you go out, be careful. There's nothing the family needs for now. Grandma is teaching Shiksu, so I'm fine to go out. Kimming is a real man. Remember to protect your younger siblings. Girl, what medicine do you want to buy? Do you have a prescription? I'm not buying any medicine. I want to find a doctor to be my mentor. Girls should marry and raise children. There's nowhere in the world for girls to learn medicine. Your clinic's doctors, do they never treat female patients? The Ming, what's all the commotion? He said he wants to become an apprentice. I said girls can't do it. He's unhappy about it. Why would a girl want to study medicine? A sudden tragedy struck the family. I want a job to support us. Learning as an apprentice takes decades. You eat and live here, but earn no wages. You're not the right age. 10 years of free labor. It's more moneyless than today's greedy bosses. When you finish, women can't treat patients anyway. So many requirements. If you can do it, so can I. Imperial doctors value reputation. They never accept female apprentices. It's way too easy to think you can be a doctor in ancient times. You won't make money anytime soon. Wait a minute, Liu Lifu. I'll go get the manager. Waiter, do you accept wild game here? We take wild game, even moon rabbits? Last year someone hunted a stag. Sold it for 70 taels. Special forces training with supernatural abilities. Trained to hunt in the mountains for quick money. Big sis is back. Mom taught Shiksu to be smart and well-behaved. She's especially obedient. Shiksu is really impressive. A sharpshooter always hits the target. Never missed the bullseye. Big brother is meat. Big sis, did you catch all these yourself? Yep, for hunting in the future to feed you all. You all went to the well to fetch water. It was uncle who carried the water. Second uncle didn't come. We'll wait until the 7 days of mourning are over. Then I'll cook some rabbit for you. Take it to sell for money. Little brother needs medicine. We don't like eating meat. Yeah, don't like eating meat. Big sis is great at catching rabbits. From now on, there will be plenty of meat at home. 2 pheasants. 3 wild rabbits. If they're alive, how much can we sell them for? Pheasant, 70 wen each. Wild rabbit, 100 wen. White rabbits get 10 wen more. No haggling, 460 wen. Only 40 wen short of half a tael. As long as the price is right, I'll definitely sell to you first. Little brother keeps crying. No matter what, can't calm him. Rice cereal is hard to digest. He's bloated and uncomfortable. It would be great if there was breast milk. Potato's mom just had a baby girl. She must have milk. Is Potato's grandpa and mom at home? Her milk must be plentiful. Want to buy your breast milk? Is 2 wen a day okay? Getting a little milk doesn't require money. Just bring him over. Not paying seems impolite. I'll pay 5 days up front. Fine, just bring him over anytime. I'll make the clothes from now on. Big sis hunts. Little sister makes clothes. I'm the only one who can't do anything. Buy breast milk, 2 wen a day. Can't last for long. Grain taxes exempt 3 meals. If we save, we can manage. Sanlang and his wife are dead. Can eat half as much food now. Let go of me, let go. If you don't ask now, when the money runs out, you won't get even a single wen back.
It's only been 2 days since they died.
What's the difference between asking for payment and forcing the kids to die? Paying back debts is right. It's basic principle. What if he refuses after so much time? If you have an I owe you, how will he deny it? Ask after the autumn harvest. Right now, it's absolutely not okay. 2 taels of silver. Does he even know he owes us money? We must remind him in person. Jin Zhao goes into town and spends money every day. Everyone in the village says he's a big spender. He'll starve his siblings sooner or later. Hey, if you go pros marriage, that's fine too. Just be polite. Don't force them to pay. They have to sell things for money now. How much affection could be left? Still spending money to buy chicken. Coming here was the right move. Spinach just sprouted. I'll bring you some to try. Thank you, Auntie. Your mom borrowed 2 taels of silver. Auntie isn't asking for money. Just letting you know it's your mom's handwriting. So that doctor visit was on borrowed money. I'll return the silver to you now. No need. You can pay me back after the autumn harvest. The chickens were caught by Big Sis herself, originally meant to be sold. Auntie, count and see if the money is correct. He went into town to sell wild animals. I misunderstood. No need to count. The mountains are dangerous. It's best not to go there often. Scar uncle taught me how to hunt. Only went because the family is out of options. Big sis, is the family out of money? There's still over 700 wen for tomorrow. I'll try to catch more. It's me who misunderstood Jin Zhao. This kid is really impressive. I heard you hunt on the mountains every day. Then you sell it in town. You're not allowed to go anymore. If anything happens to you, I won't dare face your dad. Rest assured, Grandpa. I'm just wandering around outside. Never run into any danger. It's not like there's no food at home. If we eat sparingly, it's definitely enough. Auntie, I don't want them to scrimp on meals. It's tough to go hungry. Bodies aren't strong. Am I supposed to just watch him get sick? I want to live a good life. Every family saves money. I can't even argue with that. Never enter the deep mountains. Be careful about everything. Auntie, Big Sis told me to deliver this for you to eat. Take it back. Grandpa won't be short on meat. Take good care of yourself. Jin Zhao is really filial. Sending it back is just awkward. He risked his life. Remember this favor. Scar uncle is something else. Only brought gifts for the main branch. Didn't give us any Forget it. The village is talking about how we have no feelings and no loyalty. We don't have anything to eat. Your son wants to eat meat. Dad, I want to eat meat. Yao Yu. Go play with Kimming. Sishao, I want to eat chicken. Let's eat. Sishao, is there none left? Why don't we have any at home? Uncle helped me carry water. I sent meat to show thanks. If you want to eat, buy it from your parents. Why didn't you bring a bowl back? Give it to me. They're almost done eating. I only got one piece of meat. So greedy, like reincarnated from a starving ghost. A whole chicken eaten up. Aren't you afraid of getting stuffed to death? You guys only eat plain rice. Never help out your parents. So disgusting. In modern times, chicken of the woods mushrooms are 400 to 500 per pound. Here, they're like gold. Miss Song, can you tell if mushrooms are poisonous? I ate them a lot as a kid, so I know how to identify. These two are 20 wen per pound. The others 10 wen. Dry them first. Doubles the price. Rest assured, boss. Never tried anything I didn't recognize. I won't pick it, sis. Tomorrow I'll go with you to the mountain to pick mushrooms and sell them. Shiksu takes care of Anhao all by herself. I'm worried. I can take care of her on my own. Let Big Brother earn more. I'm a man. I need to help Big Sis raise the siblings. Poor kids grow up fast. All right, that's good. Tomorrow you go up the mountain with me and hang around my waist. Mosquitoes, snakes, and ants won't get near. Big Sis is so cool. Mom thinks we're dumb, so she doesn't teach us to read. You're not dumb. Wait a while. Big Sis will buy books and teach you. Buying books is too expensive. Maybe I shouldn't learn then. You have to learn, otherwise you'll be tricked. Then I'll pick more tomorrow. Earn enough to buy books. Just pick right by my side. Don't wander off. Easy to get lost. Got it. A G. Big Sis, can you eat this? You can eat it, but it's not tasty. Do restaurants buy this? No, they don't. Big Sis, this mushroom is really pretty. The prettier it is, the more poisonous. Quick, throw it away. Did it bite you? I'm okay, sis. It didn't bite me. The smell doesn't spread far. We ran too fast. Poisonous snakes can't smell us. I'm not scared. I need to keep stepping. Stay within 3 steps behind me. Don't walk away. Big Sis is setting up a trap here. Take a break. I've finished sewing Ajidi's clothes. We're lacking everything at home. We have to make money quickly. Big Sis is like a little mountain goat. Big Sis, are we really going to kill him? Don't kill him yet. Let's raise him first. We'll kill him when he's grown. Master Zhao invited me to be a wet nurse. I can't feed your little brother anymore. Why doesn't Anne keep her word? Today's payment for the milk is silver. Thank you so much for helping us from both sides. For our peace of mind, ask Master Zhao which family the child is being adopted into. That family definitely has breast milk. There's no breast milk. Then he'll have to drink goat's milk. The mother goat couldn't have gone far. Grandpa, tonight I have to go into the mountains to catch the mother goat. I hope Grandma can stay with my siblings. It's most dangerous to go up the mountain after dark. Wait until dawn to go. After another night, it'll run far away and we won't find it. Hey, Big Brother, come out and go into the mountain with your sister. Dad, there are wolves and leopards everywhere. in the mountains at night. Too dangerous, so cowardly. This morning, no one was scared. What are you afraid of? You walk so loosely. If we really faced danger, you would just be a burden. All right, Uncle. Bring your knife. Let's head into the mountain. Big niece, it's so gloomy here. We better head back. Uncle, be more quiet. Your voice is too noticeable at night. It'll attract wild animals. Mothers don't leave their young easily. She must have stayed nearby for a long time. A 14-year-old girl. How is she so brave? She's not timid at all. I hope this sound isn't what I think. Jinjiao. Jinjiao. The mother goat is about to be bitten to death. One kid is already gone. There's one left. He's absolutely determined not to give up. It's hopeless. How can a grown man be such a coward? Even afraid to take the dead ones. Whose mother? Me and Jin Zhao. You killed this, right? No, Jin Zhao killed it. I didn't help at all. I'll go boil water for you to wash up. Hey, we caught the mother goat. Not just a mother goat. Jin Zhao also killed a leopard. It was nearly 10 feet long. The leopard's legs were thicker than my head. It died with just one swing of the axe. Really? If you don't believe it, check the yard tomorrow yourself. Why was it so fast? No one even saw it. Who's over there? It's me, Aunt. You didn't recognize me. Sorry, Aunt. It was too dark to see clearly. Where's your sister? Big Sis was afraid the leopard meat would spoil. She went to town before sunrise. She still seems like a young girl. Oh my God. Which hunter did this? They're so skilled. Brother, is the shopkeeper here? I'll call him now. What was that? Ayo. Move the leopard to the backyard quickly. The cut is bright red, so fresh. It was killed at midnight. It's been dead less than 3 hours. Ayo. 157 jin of leopard meat. 30 coins per jin. 4 tails, 710 coins. With the hide and head, 30 tails total, plus 5 tails of silver. This hide is so intact. Someone is sure to pay big money for it. Add 3 tails, making it 33 in total. The weight didn't subtract the hide and fur. Alright, 33 tails it is. The mushrooms dried at home. Bring them all together in a few days. Over 100 jin now. There'll be more in the future. Good. I'll buy as much as you have. This girl is so strong. Her dad must be even tougher. How is it possible she killed it? You can't even beat a girl. Is it heavy? Give it to me. Sold it to shopkeeper Shi Yuji. The price is fair. The pheasants and rabbits before were also bought by him. How much silver did we sell? Is our family still short on money? Including the hide and leopard head, it sold for 33 taels. With these 30 taels of silver, 4 years of food and drink for the kids are secure. Keep the money safe. Don't save on what needs to be spent. But you must really save on what shouldn't be spent. We've never bought so much nice fabric. Before, everyone's clothes were dark brown and dusty gray. Mother couldn't bear to buy nice ones. Big Sis. I'll definitely finish sewing all the clothes quickly. Don't worry. Big Sis will help you too. Is Big Sis going up the mountain to pick mushrooms today? Having money is great. You can buy whatever you want. Not going up the mountain today. Big Sis will teach you how to milk the goats. She just lost her kid last night. Now she's really alert. Don't squeeze too hard, or you'll hurt the mother goat. She kick you with her hooves. In hot weather, the milk spoils easily. Just fill a little bit each time. You can't drink it directly. Boil it, add the same amount of warm water, bring it to a boil, then let it cool before feeding. Big Sis is amazing. She knows everything. Shih Tzu remembers everything Big Sis said. One day I'll be as awesome as you. Ajao, where are your parents and aunt and grandma? They're watering the fields. Last night, Jin Zhao and I caught goats in the mountains. Is Dad awesome or not? If you really caught one, catch another this afternoon. We already have meat. No need to go up the mountain. Jin Zhao must have sent meat to the old witch again. You caught a goat but didn't share with second uncle. All you care about is gambling for food. The meat isn't enough for the three of us to eat. There's not enough to share with second uncle. How did old Wu get it then? Wasn't it you who gave it to him? Uncle deserved it. He went with us last night. How could I not share with him? Why go up to the mountain at night? It's so dangerous. There's still a little one left. He's still young, has to grow up before he can be eaten. At the old house you thought we were burdens. Today you just showed up to ask for things. Second aunt thinks you're playing favorites. That's why big brother is hurt. We do care about you. Uncle helps carry water every day. Of course I care about him most. You haven't even shown your face. Never came over to ask if we had food to eat. Guess you forgot all about us. Ajao, give me a bite, please. My mom scolded me for not having money to buy meat. I could only save this bit. Take it home with you. If I give you any more, there's not enough left. I'll finish eating before I go home. Thank you, Ajao. I'll head back now. If I bring it home, my dad and mom will take it from me. Such a big piece of meat. Don't even let me have a bite. I've got to be filial. I want another piece to share with you. Ajao won't give it to me. Big brother deliberately fetches water for meat. You're going to fetch water tomorrow too. Take the chance to ask for some meat. I'm exhausted from watering the fields, can't move. I'll go after I finish watering. It's way more tiring than hunting. I ran 300 trips for 7 mu just to water 1 mu. After breakfast, join me on the mountain to pick mushrooms. No more watering. Forget about the crops in the field. Spending all my time in the fields. Might as well go mushroom picking. If we harvest less, so be it. Where's your older sister? It's not much anyway. How much could it possibly sell for? She went to pick mushrooms. Sis says mushroom picking makes more money than watering. It's all mushrooms in here. Where did you pick so many from? I have to come back again tonight. Not watering means you lose 7 or 8 jin per mu. 7 mu is more than 50 jin. That's worth half a tael of silver. Auntie, don't worry. With me here, there will be no danger. Fresh ones sell for 10 coins per jin. Dried ones go for 20 coins, even more expensive. The restaurant manager buys as much as we have. 10 coins per jin. 20 coins. That's expensive. Grandpa, tonight you and Grandma come eat at our place. No need, I'll eat at home. The rabbit from the trap. It's cooking in the pot. If we don't finish it today, it won't be fresh tomorrow. Go to Uncle's house. Bring Grandma over. I'll go right away. Why are you here? Where's Grandpa? Grandpa's at my place. Sis asked me to call you over for dinner. Going to Third Brothers for a proper meal. Aren't they eating their own grain? Grandma, hurry up. Dinner will be ready soon. That aroma. All thoughts go out the window. Used up the whole rabbit. Add half-course rice when cooking. No need to cook all of it. Use plain rice for the meal. Coarse rice makes the meal rough and hurts your throat. White rice costs twice as much as coarse rice. We need to be frugal. What you earn is what you spend. Kimming is still growing. He should eat well. It's not tasty once it gets cold. Auntie, I want to dig a well in the yard. Does anyone in the village know how? Why dig a well for no reason? Didn't Uncle fetch water for you? 1 bath a day is enough. No need to wash up twice. If you don't shower at noon, you'll be covered with sweat. Washing blankets is even more laborious. It's uncomfortable lying on the ground. Having a well lets you store meat. It won't spoil, either. We'll have to dig one sooner or later. It's fine to spend 2 taels of silver to dig a well. In a few days I'll hire someone from the neighboring village. Uncle fetched water. Thanks for his hard work. Take this bowl of meat home and share it with young Nian. Why not have them eat together? Second uncle came by yesterday. He said I only bring meat. Second aunt complained we were being unfair and eating alone. She wants to snatch the lamb. It was definitely Erling's wife who instigated it. She wants free meat. Keep dreaming. Don't go, you'll smell like meat. Who knows how it'll turn out when it's cooked. If you don't water, you'll lose 50 or 60 caddies. Such a loss. Let the first and second families pay. Nothing else to do anyway. There's no time to water today. After you finish your own work, go water Sanlang's 6 mu of land. It's good that our niece is willing to help. It's our duty. I can still taste yesterday's meat. And now you don't even water yourself today. That's your niece. Even watering 60 mu isn't too much. If you don't water, don't call me your father anymore. Dad, I never said I wouldn't do it. Have you asked how much the mushrooms can sell for? How much can mushrooms really fetch? Surely it's just being too lazy to carry water. Not going to the mountain tomorrow. I'll go to town to sell the mushrooms. How are you going to transport so many mushrooms to town? We can use a cart to haul them. Grandpa has one. I'll go borrow it. Where are your dad and mom? They went to water the fields. Still not back yet. Grandpa, this is your eldest uncle. Second uncle's got nothing to do. So he just helped water your field. There's 1 mu left. We'll finish it tomorrow. What are you here for? Going to town to sell mushrooms tomorrow. Want to borrow the cart for a while. Why is sis taking so long? Grandpa, eldest uncle, and second uncle are helping us water. Even second uncle is carrying water for 6 mu. Carrying water is tiring. Second uncle never helps out. We'll invite them to dinner tomorrow night. Save 2 jin of mushrooms for soup as thanks. What's in the sack? He can really last a whole month, huh? Manager, Miss Song is here to sell mushrooms. Right on schedule, today's the day she delivers. As the young master, I have to see what kind of woman she is. Young master, you're so distinguished. The restaurant is offering a very good price. Makes all the hard work worth it. Most people bow and scrape when they see me. But this girl is different. A farming family raised a daughter like that. Miss Song, this is my young master. I'd like to invite Miss Song to lead people to Dainyan to pick mushrooms. Our Lee family will cover all expenses. Dainyan is too far away. I wouldn't be able to come home for 2 or 3 months. I can't rest easy. I have younger siblings at home. Thank you for the offer. If you pick mushrooms, you'll get 30%. That's the highest price you'll find. Manager, please settle up quickly. There's something at home today. It's a total of 20 taels, 390 wen. The last batch will be delivered in 7 days. There won't be as many as this time. Opportunities this good won't come again. It's not convenient for me to travel far. There are plenty of people who can pick mushrooms. Send someone to follow them. See where their family lives. Sister, did you buy all these with the mushroom money? Yes, and there's still a lot left over. Still remember how many to give to each family? Eldest uncle's family has 4 people. Give them 10 for watering. Second uncle's family has 2 people. Give them 5 for watering. And invite them over for dinner tonight. Kimming, great memory. Go ahead. Okay. Father-in-law is really playing favorites. Why doesn't he do it himself today? And makes us do everything? After harvesting, he won't even share with me. Let's not talk about it. Doing the same work. It's just because you're always complaining. Dad glared at us so many times. Can't even hold a teacup steady. What's the point of me raising you? Dad, your tea is here. Go out now, your mother and I need rest. Wake us up when lunch is ready. Dad, Mom, Kimming is here. What did he come for? Sister Zhao asked him to bring buns over. This one is really buns. It really is buns? Second uncle, second aunt. Sis sent me here with buns. She also wants you to bring your younger siblings over for dinner tonight. Your sister went to town this morning. Sis sold mushrooms in town. She even bought lots of vegetables back. Said she'd host dinner tonight. Of course, she found some meat at the market. Why are there still so many buns in the basket? Are these to give to your eldest uncle's family? Yes, because aunt and grandma help too, giving them 10 buns. Second aunt and second uncle are just 2 people, so they get 5 buns. But your eldest uncle's family only has 6 people. Ours has 5. Not enough to go around, that's what sister said. There will be a lot of people tonight. Remember to have your sister cook extra rice. Sis specifically reminded me. Now second uncle took 2 extra. That means the eldest uncle's family is short too. Such a small thing and you still messed up. Does sis think she's useless? Kimming. Why did you buy so many buns? Sis, especially bought more for me to deliver. And also wants you to join us for dinner tonight. Second uncle's family is coming too. Your sister spends money so freely buying all these buns. Should have just bought half a pound of meat, more worth it. 8 meat buns. At least everyone gets one. Why are your eyes red? Did you hurt yourself when you came in just now? I used my hand to break the fall. Didn't fall just when I went out. Sis packed 15 buns. She specifically said to give 10 to eldest uncle's family, and 5 to second uncle's. But when I went to second uncle's just now, second uncle said they didn't have enough to eat, and took 2 more. I'm afraid sis will blame me for not doing it right. Even fighting over 2 buns. Second brother is really too much. Thick-skinned, acting like that in front of kids. Doesn't act like an elder at all. Whatever, it's a small thing. Just say I gave each grandpa and grandma 1 more. So that second uncle gets an extra one. It's hot, hurry and go back. Tell your sister. All the fields have been watered. She can relax. Hehe, I'll go warm up the buns. You mean both of Miss Song's parents passed away? Miss Song is truly admirable and pitiful too. I found out that Miss Song's father died building the canal. Her mother died in premature childbirth. Her uncles wanted to marry her off to ward off misfortune, and have her adopted too, but Miss Song firmly refused. Who would have thought Song Jinzhao's family had it so rough? No wonder she doesn't want to travel far. Her younger siblings are only 10 years old. Plus there's a baby. She can't be at ease even one night away from home. Young master, do you still want her to go to Dianyan? Forget it with her situation now. She can't possibly leave home. Miss Song really has it tough. At least the young master won't push any further. That meat must weigh at least 3 jin. We'll cut half a jin to eat tonight. Salt and cure the rest. Save it for you all to eat slowly. There are over a dozen people in the family. Half a jin of meat, 2 bites each and it's gone. I specially bought this to cook for tonight. Everyone worked so hard watering the fields today. Lost a lot of weight from exhaustion. This meal is from my heart. If the hospitality isn't good enough, I'll have no face to ask for eldest or second uncle's help later. Hope we can see each other more in the future. Sis even added honey specially. It's really sweet. I'm really jealous of An Hao. She gets to drink such delicious goat milk every day. There's no strange taste at all. And how can put honey in her goat milk? It tastes bland and not good at all. Sister-in-law came to help and didn't even call me, so I ended up being late. If you cared, you would have realized Jin Zhao couldn't handle it alone. How can you just show up right at mealtime? It's all because carrying water these past few days exhausted me. I slept the whole afternoon. Didn't notice the time. Is there any left? I want another bowl. Yeah. There's more. I'll get you some. Where is it? I'll go get it. Go get it yourself. It's right outside on the low table. Dad, how could you finish all the goat milk? If you can drink it, of course I can too. Don't say it's sweet and strange. Hurry up and drink quickly. If I had known, I would have drunk mine even faster. A grown-up like you stealing drinks from a child, really. Dad barely left any to begin with. Second uncle is lying. There was clearly still half a pot left. If I had known, I would have gone into the main room first. No manners. Your father-in-law hasn't even started eating yet. The head of the house hasn't even spoken. And you already started eating. Mom, my stomach hurts from hunger. If we don't eat soon, the food is going to get cold. Jin Zhao worked so hard to make this meal. You all saw it yourselves. So stop whining over every little thing from now on. A family should help each other out, especially you elders. There's so much oil and meat in this meal. Must have cost a lot of money. The second household will never do better than this. Dad, you're just worrying for nothing. Jin Zhao really can make money selling mushrooms. The second couple really has the worst character. Selfish and stingy. In the end, it's all because we're poor. A pound of dried mushrooms sells for at least 20 yuan. But they don't grow in September. Don't forget about us for something this good. Take your second uncle with you next time you go up the mountain. The mountains are dangerous. Aren't you afraid something will happen to Alang? Almost forgot, there are beasts on the back mountain that eat people. As long as Jin Zhao is there, what are you afraid of? If it's really dangerous, Kimming wouldn't go up there either. It is dangerous. The first time I went up the mountain, I almost got bitten by a venomous snake. Luckily, Big Sis chopped its head off with one swing of her axe. The mushrooms behind the mountain have all been picked. Tomorrow we'll go to North Mountain. If first and second uncle want to join, come early in the morning. But I can't look after everyone. There's definitely danger. Jin Zhao is right. You all have to think it through yourself. I want money, but I don't want anything bad to happen to the men. If something happens, won't we become widows? I've already lost my nerve. I really don't want to die.
AG.
Are you really going to take first and second uncle up the mountain tomorrow? You don't want them to go. They wanted to give Shizu and Hao away before. When Mom and Dad were alive, they'd rather go hungry themselves and save food for us. Why do you think that is? We were born from Mom and Dad. They loved me. They couldn't bear to let us suffer. If you only had one piece of meat, would you give it to Yong Nayan and Yao Zun to eat? I wouldn't, but I'd share it with Eiji and Shizu. If there's a whole plate of meat, I could share a little. They help us carry water, and we invite them to eat.
Take them mushroom picking.
Next time we have trouble, they'll help us. There's no resentment in their hearts. We must help each other. Give and take. Can't let ourselves lose out. Otherwise, you feel uncomfortable inside. Kind of gloomy. Exactly. That's how it is. Aji, I'll remember that. Even Big Sister thinks carrying water is tiring. But first and second uncle have done it for days. Am I being too petty? Do you really plan to go to North Mountain? No villagers have ever been there. I'm worried. Don't you want to make new clothes for Yong Nayan and Kiao Niang? Pick and sell mushrooms and you'll get some money. Jin Zhao will be there, not scared of any danger. Even Jin Zhao was almost bitten by a venomous snake before. We'll be fine. Dad will go too. Everyone says the mountain is dangerous. You're insisting I go. Why should I go? If you go, then I'm not going. With Jin Zhao around, he's not going to really let you die, right? Can't even make money by following him. If I go, you have to go too. Life's fine as it is. You insist I go and risk my life. Fine, we can barely eat enough. Dad, should we call second brother? Big brother and father-in-law are both going. How could you not go? Hurry up and get outside. Didn't you say you go too? So slow, are you even coming? What are you doing so early in the morning? Going up the mountain to pick mushrooms. So early to go mushroom picking? Digging wild vegetables makes more sense. If I'd known, I wouldn't have asked yesterday if it's profitable. Tie on your scented pouch. Sprinkle medicine powder all over yourself. Don't make big movements when walking. Smells terrible. If it didn't smell, how would it work? Keep close and follow. Ah. The prettier the mushroom, the more poisonous it is. Except for the 3 kinds I gave you. Don't touch any others. Don't stray too far from me, or else I won't save you in time if there's danger. Jinzhao, have some. No need, Qi Ming and I brought lunch. Second uncle. Here. It's a Wolf. Ah, it is. Shilang. Not worth a Wolf. Hurry up, hurry up. Quick, quick. Wait, there's a pine mushroom nest ahead. Forget the pine mushroom nest. Run for your lives. If the Wolf pack catches up, we're doomed. They caught prey, so they won't hunt again soon. Didn't notice anything just now. We finished picking behind the mountain. It doesn't matter where we go. Keep picking. I'm not going up the mountain tomorrow. Grandpa, first uncle. As for you guys, we had no trouble in the afternoon. But the wolves are there. Who knows if they'll come over. Are you going to North Mountain again tomorrow? We didn't finish picking today. Need to keep picking tomorrow. I'll go too. You didn't see all those wolves. Their mouths were dripping with saliva. One bite and half your body be gone. Then why are father-in-law and big brother still going? They don't care about their lives, but I do. Why not Miss Song? Hey, Miss Song. Shopkeeper Lee today seemed more friendly than usual, almost like a friend. These are my grandpa, first uncle, and second uncle. We picked the mushrooms together. Check them all, they're fine. Just a roast chicken. It's not worth much. He was a bit too enthusiastic today. What's he really thinking? Go haul the cart home. Dad, I'll buy some meat buns to bring back. Miss, what do you want to buy? 2 sets of brushes, ink, paper, and inkstones. The 3 character classics, the 100 family surnames, the 1,000 character classic. 2 copies of each. The cheapest set is 50 wen. Handwritten version is 30 wen. Printed version is 100 wen. Any better ones? This set costs 100 wen. I'll take this one. 2 sets of paper plus 50 more sheets. Handwritten version has better calligraphy. The printed one is uneven, sometimes light, sometimes dark. Printing is still just starting out. I'll take the handwritten ones. You're really willing to spend money. Never thought I'd miss a chance. If I knew it was so profitable, I would have gone earlier. Was busy carrying water before, had no time. It's all your fault for taking a day off in between. Otherwise, we'd have 5 taels of silver already. It's not that easy to make money. The mountains are full of wild beasts. I nearly lost my life. Make the well platform a bit higher. There are kids at home. If it's too low, it's easy to fall in. Just like the well in the village. Build a fence all around. Then the kids won't fall in. If the fence isn't solid, better to use bricks. Install a well bucket. Easier to draw water. That'll cost an extra 200 yen. Please make sure it's built solidly for me. Didn't even get any work carrying water. Unlucky as can be. Hold the brush straight. Take your time, don't rush. I've finished writing. Looks good. Excellent. What are you doing? Grandma and AG are teaching us to write. Kids like this hardly ever come from farm families. Everything they touch ends up wasted. When I went by just now, Jinzhao was teaching Qiming and Shizu to write. Carefully writing, stroke by stroke. Must have spent quite a bit. Sanlang's wife can read. Jinzhao is teaching them. If you really want to learn, Qiming alone is enough. One is plenty. Shizu is a girl. Studying is no use for a girl. Why buy two of everything? Such a waste of money. Hey, who says girls are useless? Jinzhao is especially promising. Why bring all these things? This kid is raised so well. Auntie, I'm going to hold a belated full-month banquet for Anhao in a couple days. Second household brings the most people for meals. Still so stingy. Who are you trying to brush off? You're teaching Qiming to read and write. Are you planning for him to take the imperial exam? That's the idea. If he can go that route, that's best. If not, reading more still helps. Even if he can't pass, it's still worth something. A year of private tutoring in the city costs over a dozen taels. The school opened by a scholar in town only charges 2 taels. Qiming really wants to study. He can start off at the town school first. I'll think about it some more. The town school is cheaper, but the teachers in the city are much more knowledgeable. The water is both deep and fast today. Hurry and get up here. I'm not going to the middle. For the baby's full moon banquet at noon, we still need 2 more fish. Jinzhao turns 14 this year. She hasn't gotten engaged yet, right? Jinzhao is still young, so there's no rush to get married. When you turn 16, we'll find a son-in-law to marry into our family. We'll divide the family property after Qiming gets married. Before Ada lets Qiming get married. I absolutely won't get married myself. I don't have the time or the interest. Why aren't there any harvesters here? It's only been half an hour. My back can barely straighten anymore. Sis, hurry and cut the rice. We need to finish before it rains. Ada works during the day and still works at night. I'm too tired. I want to hire someone to thresh the rice. No, hiring labor costs silver. It's only a few days of hard work. After the autumn harvest, there will be plenty of time to rest. Once the autumn harvest is over, we'll be nearly dead from exhaustion ourselves. The ox can pull the stone roller over. Of course the sheep can too. It just takes more effort. We're still missing a stone roller. At least now we don't have to pull it by hand. Don't let the sheep poop on the path. Don't worry, AV. It just went already. That's the good feed we saved. If we work it too hard, where will you get goat's milk from? I've been worked like an ox these past 6 days. Luckily, the Away is helping too. 7 mu of paddy field yielded 7 tons. 86 jin of dry land crops produced just 3 tons. Your family is exempt from 3 grain taxes by the government. No need to pay this year. Leave a fingerprint. Can the leftover grain tax exemption be used next year? Number. It's only because your harvest this year wasn't big enough. Can my exemption be used for my grandpa, uncle, or second uncle's families? You've already split up, so it can't be combined. You can write? Yes, my sister taught me. Your younger brother isn't an adult yet, so you have to sign too. Tomorrow, sell the grain. The day after, I'll take you all to town to shop. All right, take him along too. It's hot and stuffy during the day, and sure enough, it rained heavily. The roof leaked and dripped onto the bed.
A G.
Stay crouched inside and don't come out. When it rains all night on a leaky house, how can things be this miserable? Auntie, all our grain got flooded. A strong wind ripped the roof off, so the stored grain got wet. The walls collapsed on both sides. The kitchen caved in. Boil river water to keep warm. Darling, go, take a look. We should have sold it yesterday. Sigh. The house is too old. I want to build a new house. Are you sure you want to build a new one? I'm afraid a heavy snow will make it collapse. 2 rooms cost 12 taels, all spent on it. My money's enough, I have to build a new one. 3 main rooms with a thatched room, kitchen and west wing. A cellar in the backyard. Sheep pen in the front yard. Yard fenced in. Can't build it well without at least 30 taels. The kids will need their own rooms when they're grown. 4 rooms should be enough. Sold. It over 30 taels is enough to build. Can't spend it all. Gotta save some for living expenses. I want to build the house with blue bricks. Use adobe for the fence. How much do blue bricks cost? 30 taels isn't enough. Don't spend all the money from selling flowers at once. Use it wisely. Keep some cash on hand for emergencies. Even naming a child and getting an education costs money. Who wouldn't want to live in a brick house? We only live in a mud house because we can't afford better. The Zhao family's brick houses are so impressive. Sigh. Fine, I'll go to the kill and buy some bricks. I heard the money for building the house came from selling mushrooms. And from hunting. He even saved up from killing leopards. Can he really kill leopards? He was taught by Scar, and didn't even get a scratch.
He chopped the head right off.
You're really lucky. He's pretty generous, insisting on building with bricks. If you want to manage the money, give it to me. I have kids to raise. Even the money made isn't enough. Big brother and second brother lend him more. No matter how skilled you are, you still have to support 3 siblings. This girl really has it tough. 32 taels were spent on bricks and tiles. How about building the rest with mud bricks? No, it all has to be with bricks. When will I ever get to live in such a nice house? When second brother gets this capable. Let Yaozu come stay here for a few years. Give Jinchao 10 taels of silver. Miss, what brings you here? I want to buy a bow, and a dagger as well. Bows are 2 taels. Arrows are 15 cash each. And this? 1 tael for a bow and dagger. Can you throw in 10 arrows? At most, I can give 5. No way, that's not enough. 7 is the maximum. Any more and I'll lose money. 7, that's fine. I want to pick them myself. Pick whatever you want. If they're not good, I'll remake them. Did building the house cost a lot of money? Spent dozens of taels, used up all the money. It's way too expensive. Big Sis has worked so hard. There's no Volf pack nearby. It's a great opportunity. Die. Seems too big in size. Let's get out of the forest quickly.
It's him again.
Hurry, bring a bowl to catch the deer's blood. Is there hot water? I'd like to take a bath. The boss is waiting for you in the backyard. You go first. I'll cover all 40 taels. 100 pounds. Should fetch at least 50 taels. Lower the price. Ran into a tiger in the mountains. Nearly died. 40 taels isn't enough. Killing a tiger is worth at least 100 taels. The tiger's legs were thicker than my waist. Hunting's dangerous. You could get killed. 50 taels is my limit. Pack up 10 more buns. Why is the beef so tough? They only slaughter when it's old. Cooked it all day and it's still not tender. Jinchao still isn't back. He's not caught up with a Volf pack, has he? I want big sis to take me up the mountains. Don't cry. Your sis can kill leopards. She'll be back soon. Dad wants to have the village head organize a search. Let's wait a bit for Jin Chao. If he went to Shining City, he should be back by now. I'll go check at the village entrance. Jin Chao's out hunting. He hasn't come back all night. Hemorrhaging. Went mad. Hope he didn't run into wolves. No matter how dangerous, we have to find the body. Go check with the main house. Look for someone. Sigh. Better to be alive than build a house you can't live to enjoy. Hey, what's wrong? Did someone bully you? This outfit looks familiar. It's Shih Tzu's. Sis, why did you come back so late? Sis was in town. Got back late. You used to return by midday. Now it's almost evening. Why are you only back now? They've waited for you all afternoon. So this is what it feels like to have family waiting for you. I want you to bring Grandma here to live with us. It'll be easier to take care of her. I don't plan on going up the mountain this year. I'll stay home with them. In that case, Grandma doesn't need to move in. They know there are wolves. Why do they keep going there? Look how worried the kids are. If it wasn't for the alpha wolf, the kids wouldn't be this anxious. Sis, am I pretty? You're beautiful, just like a little fairy. We're going out taking Kimming and Shih Tzu into town for a walk. There's a temple fair at Fan Temple today. Let's go together to pray. Ask Buddha to bless us. Then let's go to the temple fair. Cloth is cheap at the back end of the fair. Let's buy more. Bring a pound for Mom from Pandem Black Mama. They're busy, they don't have time. I wish I could get darker too. We can wash the clothes anytime. Take them along. It's crowded, don't run off. Hold hands. Go pray first. We'll shop on the way down. Pray to Buddha to keep our family healthy. May we be free of illness and disaster. Bless this child to grow up safe and sound, as strong as an ox. Sis, I want a candied hawthorn. Just buy one to taste. We don't come here often. If you want it, buy it. Let Mom have a bite. Eat quickly. Finish before Mom does. If you don't, someone else will eat it. That's for the best. Sis, there are a lot of characters I don't recognize. You've only been learning for 2 months. Of course, there are some you don't know. Learn 2 more years and you'll read them all. Sticking with Sister Zhao means I always get snacks. I just need to keep waiting with my chin in my hands. Sis, how do you read this character? You read it as this. Yao. Is it a medicine that cures illness? Boss, do you only have these 3 medical books? Just these 3. From many years ago. Can you give me a deal if I buy? 50 cash is enough. Grandma says it's time to go home. But I haven't had the sweet soup yet. It's almost noon. We need to go make lunch. Grandma, just eat here. Candied hawthorn opens your appetite, but makes you hungrier. Your grandpa and uncle are waiting. Men don't belong in the kitchen. Grandma, I'm a man. I can cook. I'm so hungry. My stomach hurts from hunger. Grandma, why not just eat here? So many people. How much will this cost? Sister Zhao, the sweet soup across the street was really good. Last year, I kept thinking of bringing Yongyin and Yozu to buy some. 1 bowl each. Just 1 bowl of wontons fills you up. Aunt, I have a big appetite. I can eat more. Little brother is smart. He even looks after his little sister. So clever. Wonder what they'll be like when they grow up. Why did you come back so late? I chopped firewood all morning. Didn't even get a hot meal. Jin Chao and sister-in-law insisted on eating out. Even Mom agreed. What could I do? Did you bring me 4 bowls of wontons? That's 32 cash. No, I only got 2. Then Jin Chao treated us to sweet soup. Good thing I took them along. Let Grandpa and your uncle handle the firewood. You just rest at home. Easy to say. If Dad didn't call for them, They'd never help, not in 8 lifetimes. All these are chicks hatched this summer. They lay eggs every day. Sis, I want this one. Pick 3 each. The extra 2 can be slaughtered in winter. Kimming, Sis wants you to go to private school in town next year. Why go to town? Can't Sis teach me? Sis wants you to take the imperial exam and be an official. If you pass the first exam, you won't have to pay grain taxes or serve. Studying is the best way to change your fate. If I go to school, there will be no one to help Big Sis at home. If you pass all the exams, you can buy many servants to take care of Sis and Shiksu, like Master Zhao does. I want to take the exams. I'm determined to be an official. I want Sis to live a good life. Being an official means making money. That's too materialistic. As long as you're not corrupt, it's okay. Practice your characters at home for now. Memorize the books. If you can't answer the teacher, that's bad. Shiksu, from today on, Sis will teach you medicine, so you can be a doctor, like the barefoot doctor in the village. If you learn well, you'll be much better than them. I'll take half a tale of every herb on this list. This is an anthology of 300 poems. Everyone should have a copy to study. Do you have any medical books? Yes, but they're pretty basic. Brick houses are warm. Life is really comfortable. Aunt, look. Tomorrow is the winter solstice. Go to the grave and pay respects every season. Then come to my house for dinner. Dumplings, chicken, spirit money, and rice wine are all ready. That should be enough, right? That's plenty. Your parents didn't have such things when they were alive. Father, mother. Next year during Qingming, I'll replace your tombstone with a marble one. It'll look so impressive. Sanlang, you can reincarnate without worries. Life is better for them now. They're living comfortably in a brick house. They're even willing to kill such a fat hen. Wouldn't it be better to keep her for eggs? That's all because they're being filial to you now. During holidays, we never even saw a chicken feather, let alone meat. Sis, can you really catch fish like this? You'll see in a moment. Sis, that's a lot of fish. Others will definitely want some too. Might as well catch more. Let's sell them in town. Kimming, go. Ask uncle to bring the handcart. Why are you running so fast? Be careful not to slip. Grandpa, Sis caught a ton of fish. The buckets can't hold them all. That's why I told you to get the cart. Hey, who fishes in the middle of winter? They'll freeze to death. Go get Elang to help pull the cart. With snow this thick, how can we move the cart? So much talking. I'm telling you to go today, so just go. Help with the cart, and you get fresh fish to eat. But it's freezing outside. I really don't want to go out. With so much snow, why pull the cart? Where did all these fish come from? Where did you get so many? Oops, someone saw us. We just caught them from the river today. We're about to take them to sell in town. Grandpa, they're here. Goodness. Did you finish off all the fish in the river? Every family wants fish for New Year's. I want to take them to town and sell. If the cart's not full, I'll go cast the net again. Passing by Uncle's place, I left 3 fish for each family along the way, as long as we have enough to eat. 1 boiled, 1 steamed, and 1 roasted. Fine, that's enough, sis. Uncle's family hasn't had any meat in days. Can you sell me one? They're 15 coins each in town. For villagers, it'll be 10 coins per jin.
He.
What's the favor? If I pick a big one, how do we weigh it? Just estimate by feel. I'll charge you on the low side. When I get to town, I'll borrow a scale from Manager Lee. It's almost 8 gin, but I'll count it as 7. How can you count it as 7? I don't have money on me. I'll bring it to your house later. Let's go. Hope no one else shows up. Tootin, Grandpa, someone's coming this way. Hey, why are you leaving in such a hurry? On snowy days entering the city, everyone pays 3 coins. A handcart counts as 10 people. Officer, there wasn't such a rule last year. The city gate has always been open. Who gave you the guts to charge people privately? Daring to defy the city? Little girl, you look pretty. Deliver half a cart of fish to my house. Do that and I'll let you go. Sir, my granddaughter doesn't understand. I'll deliver the fish. Get lost. I want her to do it herself. Perfect timing. Who's causing trouble here? General, I was doing a routine check, but he beat me up. Such commoners should be executed. General, please spare my granddaughter. It's not her fault. I'm Song Jin Chao and didn't cause trouble. I was just defending myself. They were charging an entrance fee and wanted half my fish. He even acted inappropriately toward me. I only resisted out of desperation. General, everything my niece says is true. May I be struck by lightning if I lie? He thought my niece was pretty and forced her to deliver the fish herself. They would have pushed her to her death. General, when I entered the city, they robbed me of 2 wild rabbits. Please punish them 60 military canings each. Then throw them back to the death battalion. Spare us, General. Thank you, General. Thank you, General. Where did you learn your martial arts? A retired soldier in my village taught me. How much do you sell your fish per gin? I'll take them all. Take the cart to the county office. It should fetch about 15 taels. This is too much money. A blessing in disguise. How are you so brave, daring to stand up to the authorities? The county magistrate has a good reputation. Those 4 aren't a match for me. Even if the general didn't show up, they couldn't have made a scene. So what is there to fear? How much silver did you get, Jin Chao? Hurry over. Push the cart out the back gate. You can't get a handcart through the front. Why isn't the officer guarding the gate? He must have been promoted. The border's 13 towns have all been taken over by the Thunderbolt Army. They patrol every day and are exhausted. Are we going to war? It's just some roaming bandits at the border, not a real threat. Don't go out much these days. And stay away from Yunzhong City. Years ago, northern bandits ransacked villages in the winter, leaving not a single grain of rice. Villagers starved to death. It was tragic. Don't leave the village for the next few days. Someone might do what happened 6 years ago. Here's some extra for your trouble. Thank you, Auntie, for helping with the fish. You've delivered fish before. You don't need to pay me. If anything like this comes up, ask me next time. I'll head home for dinner. Hey, just give me 2 bowls. And that's fine. I don't want anything either. 1 trip, 2 taels of silver hit the jackpot. What's wrong? Why are you so flustered? Hurry up. Afraid Dad'll make me pay the money back. Earned 2 taels from 1 trip. Good thing I was quick. Jin Chao's generous helping never costs you. I figured that out long ago. I'll send you to private school in the spring. You can try for the scholar exam in 2 years. Sis, did something happen? No, I'm just worried that if war breaks out, the government will conscript you. You just turned 11 after the new year. But if things get desperate, even an 11-year-old could be sent to the battlefield. We have to be prepared for the worst. Northern bandits invaded the Hua family village, looting and killing.
Hundreds died.
Looks like a war is coming. Where's the Jinli army? Didn't go after the bandits, but managed to kill all the villagers. The bandits escaped ahead of time. We need to make even stronger weapons, so they can defend themselves. The northern bandits aren't real soldiers at all. They disguise themselves as mountain bandits, trying to stir up trouble in the east, spreading rumors. Luckily, it turned out to be fake. War really scares me, especially with these two kids to worry about. At least make sure they eat well with what we've got. Can you make custom iron tools? What kind? Here are the blueprints for crossbows and wrist darts. Not sure if you can make them. Hey, Dad. My daughter drew these. They need to be very precise. Good iron ore will cost at least 20 taels. At least a month to finish. Pay 2 taels as a deposit first. Too much ointment prevents airflow. Makes it rot, just a thin layer will do. Clean the wound daily. Change the medicine for faster healing. Miss, you know medicine? Just a bit. And Dao made this especially. It works great for burns. You really need a thick layer. This ointment isn't right. You can try asking at the other 3 clinics. This medicine is the least effective for burns. It slows down healing. Not sure if it's intentional or just poor medical skills. I didn't notice before. How do you see it now? It's still like this after 3 days of applying the medicine. Dad, let's visit other clinics. I'm not at ease. How many days has it been since the burn? 3 days. The medicine is too mild. Since recovery is slow, I'll prescribe a new one. Change it twice a day. It should scab over in 7 days. As healers, we should be devoted to helping others. Never seek fame and fortune. Ignoring the suffering of patients hurts both others and yourself. Master's servant came to pick up some coptis, deliberately delaying the purchase to make more money. No wonder Master is disappointed. Dad, do you want to take the ointment to the other 2 pharmacies? Asked Dr. He. He didn't say it outright. At worst, it's just poor medical ability. We won't go to Yaoan Hall for treatment anymore. It's just the slave's short sword. Make 20 more. Give them to that young lady when she comes to pick up the order. Good thing that young lady noticed. Otherwise, Dad's injury, who knows how long it would have taken to heal. We just stopped for a few days. Now it's snowing again. The winter here is really long. Hasn't it always been like this? It's only January. Grass won't even come out until early March. Maybe in past winters I only worried about food every day. Now with nothing to do, time just drags on. A whole 5 months. Snowy and freezing. Even in spring, temperatures just barely go above 0. The climate near the border is really too cold to keep the house safe. Several wolves came last night. All the chickens and ducks in the yard were killed and dragged away. Left feathers all over the ground. Their son is still having nightmares. I heard the wolves howling in the middle of the night too. It sounded really terrifying. They couldn't find anything to eat in the mountains, so they came down to prey on people. What nonsense are you saying? Lock them all inside and keep them hidden. Wolves can track the scent of blood. The village chief must deal with the wolves either way. They can't find food in the mountains, so of course they come down to bother us. It must be the same pack we saw before. They came from the North Mountain. Just from what I saw, there were 5 or 6. Let's check Jin Chao's house. They have 2 sheep in their yard. If the wolves find out, the pack will rush in there first. The lower the temperature, the fiercer these hungry carnivores get. When they have no way out, they might even attack people to survive. Auntie, last night the wolves attacked the committee member Xuanzu's house. I'm worried about them. They might come back tonight. Put these 2 sheep in the west room. Take the chickens from the coop in there as well. Lock all the doors and windows. No matter what happens outside, don't come out. Even if they're really that tall, wolves can't jump in. I can also hide in the east and shoot them from inside the house. Grandpa knows you're capable, but you can't take them all on alone. Don't take any risks. Be careful in everything. We still have Kimming Hall at home. The thing people fear most is having nothing tying them down. The moment they lose their worries, they don't even care about their own life. Sis. Cover Anhao's ears. Don't let him hear. Kimming, come lock the door. Big sis. Death. Catch it and use the torch for protection. Over there at the Chiem family's house. Someone died. Grandpa Tian was injured, but he's still alive. Dad. The wolves have already left. You two go back to your rooms and sleep. Don't catch a cold. Move aside. Hang in there. If we've stopped them, will the wolves come back again? Losing 5 wolves is a big blow for them. Until they're sure they can kill us all, they shouldn't come down the mountain to attack us again. Thanks for your help last night. Otherwise, my dad wouldn't have made it. No need, there's not much to clean up at home. Help Kimming and the others recover. They must have been scared last night. The wound is too deep. It won't heal anytime soon. I'll get you some more medicine. Change it twice a day. The wound should heal in half a month. The 5 wolves that died last night. They're now placed in the ancestral hall. How do you think we should handle them? 2 of them were beaten to death by Uncle Shuishing with a stick. Give me 3 wolf pelts and 10 pounds of wolf meat. Leave the rest for the village to decide. I'll have someone skin them and deliver the pelts to you. Many families in the village didn't have any meat this new year. Just right, each household can get a bit. Hundreds of pounds of wolf meat should have been all yours. Now you only got 10 pounds. Your uncle's family only got 20 pounds. Why don't you go see the village chief? Ask for a bit more meat for us. Wolf meat is too tough. Kimming and Shiksu don't like it. What's left at home? Second uncle can take it back to eat. The mechanism on the folding crossbow is way too tricky to make. Failed once in the middle. Fortunately, I wrapped both sides of the wood in iron, so it didn't snap. These 20-sleeve arrows are a gift for the young lady. Went to the hospital. Dr. He didn't say directly, but I roughly guessed the situation. Thanks for the warning, miss. It's nothing. A doctor should have kindness. I just couldn't bear to watch. There are plenty of private schools in Shining City, plus 2 newer private schools. Which are the best ones? Zhang family. The Liu family's private school and the Wang family's private school are both good. Which of the 3 has the most students passing exams? That's definitely the Wang family's private school. The teacher is Wang, an academic. They also have Scholar Yuan teaching there. Many kids from families in town study there. After all, the other 2 schools each only have 1 teacher, and both are only scholars. Haha. What's Mr. Wang's personality like? Is there anything he likes? This young lady is knowledgeable. Mr. Wang likes to take in kids from wealthy families. He never accepts poor students. Each year, 10 taels of silver must be paid for tuition. Gifts for festivals must be top quality. What about the other 2? Scholar Zhang and Scholar Liu are both good. Scholars don't have very few academics. Most after passing the child exam, either transfer to Wang's school or quit studying, find a job for life. Pretty much like me. People in the Guangxu era are greedy for fame and profit. Their character is questionable. Scholar Zhang is still the best fit. Have you read any books? I've read the 3-character classic, the 100 family surnames, and the 1,000-character essay. I've also read a few poems from the 300 poems collection. Can you recite them? I can recite the 3-character classic and the 1,000-character essay. Recite the 1,000-character essay for me. Heaven and earth, mysterious and yellow. The universe vast and ancient. The sun and moon wax and wane. The stars are arranged in their places. Not a bit of hesitation or stuttering too familiar. Serving one's father and ruler means strictness and respect. Because of objects, one should be respectful. Stop. Can you write characters? Number. I can write. Yunner, bring the brush and ink. Each stroke is strong, both robust and graceful. Even better than kids who've studied for 2 years. Started studying at age 11. A bit late, but this kid is talented. When did you start studying at home? Last September, half a year. Self-taught to this level. Takes not only talent, but also hard work. This young lady is sharp. I have a student who's also from Songji village. Not sure if you know each other. I heard that our village chief's grandson, Gao Li, is studying in town. Is Scholar Zhang student him? That kid came to enroll on the first day of March with a few others. Classes start at dawn. Don't be late. Thank you, sir. Quite lucky. Didn't expect. Song Gaoli is also studying at Scholar Zhang's school. Big sis, can I ride the village chief's ox cart to and from school? Yes, but we'll need to ask the village chief to have you included. Scholar Zhang took Kimming as his student. He told us to have him start school on the first day of March. The old Song family finally has someone going to school. Kimming's chance is precious. Your big sis put in a lot of effort so you could study. She gave it a lot of thought for you. You must study hard. Try to earn some honors and come back soon. I will definitely study hard, so big sis and little sister can have a good life with servants. All Song family kids. Kimming gets to study. Yongchi can only farm. Fates are different. Song Gaoli is just studying at Scholar Zhang's school. Wanting Kimming to ride the village chief's ox cart to school. Kimming is still young. We'll need Uncle Dazhuang to look after him. I'd like to bring a few things. Go say hi to the village chief. Set things in stone.
Tell me.
Should we send Yongnian to private school too? Tuition is 6 taels of silver a year. We simply can't afford it. But now the family has some money. This year, farming and picking mushrooms should save us over 10 taels. Enough for Yongnian to study. And we're going to have another son this year. If we spend it all on Yongnian, what about the other kids? Dad and Mom have some silver left. Could use some for Yongnian's schooling. Dad and Mom's money is their retirement fund. Giving it to Yongnian for school. Second brother will definitely be upset. The elders live with us now. It's no big deal to spend some. Song Gaoli studied for 3 years and still didn't pass. I think this is just a novelty for now. He'll give up soon enough. Kimming will go study in town. I took him to visit Scholar Zhang yesterday. Have him start private school on March 1st. Jinchao has to work. 2 younger ones need care at home. So we'd like Kimming to ride your ox cart morning and evening. 2 copper coins for round trip. Just that the kid is young. We'll need more attention from Dazhuang. 2 coins a day. 60 coins a month.
Easy money.
It's all small matters. They'll be classmates from now on. Should interact more often. Just a token of appreciation. For Uncle Dazhuang, some wine and food. Song Yongnian isn't studying, but Song Kimming, who lost both parents, is. Song old man's family is strange too. Depends on who's paying. Song old man's 3 sons have already split up. In the end, it's because Song Genuine is capable enough to support them. When Song Coming was really into those calendars, the 2 kids already knew how to write their own names. The 3rd branch of the Song family might be rising soon. For future pickups and drop-offs, you need to pay more attention. Let Gaoli and Kimming spend more time together. You'll earn 2 coins a day for nothing. That'll be good for our own family too. Kimming is going to study in the city. Are you planning to go too? I've never even thought about studying. But now when others ask, I feel this emptiness in my heart. I'm younger than brother Kimming, so I don't need to study yet. Mother, when I turn 11. Can I also study in the city like brother Kimming? Yes, in a couple of years, Mother will send you to study too. That is a promise. What nonsense are you talking about? How could we possibly afford to send Yaozu to school? We don't have money, but Dad and Mom do. All the extra grain from their farming is given to big brother. Last year, sister-in-law earned several taels of silver picking mushrooms. If you and I don't think ahead, once they're gone, it'll all belong to the main branch. Dad and mom still have money. We only have Yaozu as a son. We're not planning to have more. Do you really want him to fall behind others in everything? This is the perfect chance to let dad and mom spend some money. We've already split up the family. I'm just worried big brother won't agree. That's not hard. If Kimming can go study in the city, I don't believe sister-in-law has no thoughts about it. As long as she dares to send Yongnian to study. We'll go to the old house and ask dad and mom for money. But what if big brother doesn't bring it up? You're worrying too early. If they don't send him when the time comes, Yaozu is definitely going to be upset. He might even blame us. Anyway, Yaozu is 2 years younger than Yongnian. We can afford to wait. The main branch may not. Be as patient. Spend more time with dad and mom lately. Don't let them keep anything from us. As long as they secretly send Yong to school, it's fine. Yaozu's got a quick mind.
As long as he can get accepted.
One day, everyone in the village will call you sir. How impressive would that be? You're right. In the future, if things get busy at home, just go to the old house and ask grandpa and grandma for help anytime. Concubine Kui is healthy again and has recovered. She doesn't have to stay at home like she used to. There's no need to keep her inside. Whenever I go out, I'll bring them along. Ever since Sanling and his wife passed away, I've never felt at ease about the 4 children. But everyone has their own path. Now that I'm old, I can't handle that much anymore. How much silver does it cost a year for Gali to study at private school? 1,600 coins a year. Plus other assorted expenses. It's almost 12 taels of silver. Yesterday, your father-in-law and this morning, my family said Kimming is going to the city to study. I was totally shocked. This girl is not only capable, she's also good to her younger siblings. When Kimming's father was alive, he never talked about sending the kids to a private school. But today she made it happen. It's just a shame it happened a few years late.
He's only starting at age 11.
Who knows how old he'll be before he passes the exams. Starting at 11 is late. You have to start reading early. When my Gali entered school, the teacher said she was already late. Other families' kids enroll at 6. My Gali didn't start school until she was 8. A full 2 years late. She still hasn't passed the county exam until now. I was planning to have another baby this year and send him next year. Now it looks like that's impossible. I want young Niang to go to private school. I need to set Yaozu's schooling as soon as possible. I want Yongning to go to private school. Why won't you give up? I've already said we don't have the money. We could switch to another private school. There's a private school in the city that only charges 3 taels a year. Shugan, if we save up, it'll be enough. But that school is run by a kid who never passed the exam. Study there a lifetime, and you'll never make scholar. He could at least do a year, then switch to a better school. That way, he'll be able to catch up faster. Let's just wait until next year, Dazhuang's wife said. The younger the kid is, the better it is to start studying. Yongnian has already started several years late. If he waits another year, it really will be pointless. How many people who study ever pass the exams anyway? He'll still have to work in the fields in the end. It's already late anyway. If it's really bad, we'll just have another son. Raise the younger one right. Can't Yongnian still help out when he's grown? First come, first served. Yongning still has to go to school. How come? As a grown man, you have less foresight than your niece. Why are you arguing? I could hear you fighting from far away. I want Yongning to go to private school. Daling just won't agree. Never thought Kimming studying would make the main house change their mind. Being able to study is a good thing. But 12 taels a year is a big expense. How are you going to squeeze that out? The money saved from picking mushrooms and selling fish last year is just enough to pay the fees for this year. We already had some savings from selling grain before, which brought in another 2 taels. Enough to take care of the year's expenses. But by the end of the year, it's all gone. What about next year? Study for a year, then stop? That's just the same as never having started at all. We spend money on food and drink every day too. Last year during New Year's, Daling even said he wanted another son but changed his mind. The Yongnian is your real grandson. You must want him to have a good future too. Kimming gets to study in the city. But he can't go. How do you expect him to feel? I'm doing all this for the kids. Stop crying, we'll do it your way. Let's send Yongnian to Master Tongsheng's private school first. We'll see how things go next year. He really gave in. Mother, is dinner ready yet? I'm hungry. Dad, I'm hungry. The difference really is huge. If you don't study, you'll be farming your whole life, living at the mercy of the weather. If you're going to study, you should study well. Let Yongnian also go to Scholar Zhang's private school. My wife and I will pay for the extra tuition. We need to quickly settle Yaozu's schooling. Thank you, Dad. Consider this silver as a loan from me and Lewa. We're family. There's no such thing as borrowing. Your mother and I are getting older and older. You all need to work harder yourselves. The eldest branch got their way. We need to hurry. Dad, I want Yaozu to go to private school. We don't have enough money at home. Can you help us out a bit? Yaozu is only 8. If there's not enough money, he can wait a couple more years. Starting school at 8 is too late. Da Zhuang's wife says kids should start school at 6. Did he overhear? Or did he ask someone? Mom and Dad, you can't be biased. If Yongnian gets something, Yaozu has to get it too. What they just said must have been overheard by the second branch. At the time of dividing the family, everything in the house was divided clearly. It's been so many years. How can you shamelessly ask Mom and Dad for money again? To put Yaozu through school. If that's what you say, sister-in-law, let Mom and Dad live with us in the second branch, so you won't be the only ones benefiting. And say we're the ungrateful ones. The family tradition is, Mom and Dad live with the eldest son. If you want them to move? Are you trying to make the villagers point fingers at me and call me unfilial? If you were truly filial, the family estate should have been split 3 ways when we divided the family. That's what it means to care for Mom and Dad. Now they've got their own share, but it's all subsidizing you. But now the help goes to the main branch, which really isn't fair. Enough fighting! Each family gives 3 taels of silver. Tuition for a year is 9 taels in total. Your mother and I don't have that much money. We can afford Kimming's studies this year. They don't have to pay. Wife, go call Jin Zhao. Divvy it up among the 3 branches, which means we'll get less. But if we refuse, what if Jin Zhao won't take us mushroom picking? There are wolves in the mountains. The last time was about where we go. This time it's about something else. Come sit next to Grandpa. When we split the family, your grandma and I kept 10 mu of land for ourselves. We thought we'd wait until we passed on, then leave 5 mu to the main branch, and the remaining 5 for you 2 branches to split, for Yongnian and Yofeng. If your uncles can't afford their studies, your grandma and I will chip in 3 taels of silver. Kimming should get some too, but we didn't contribute. Only pay if you show up. If we didn't do this, Grandpa, I don't need those 3 taels of silver. You should keep it for your old age. The deep mountains are dangerous. Every penny you earn is with your life on the line. When you go selfish in the city and the soldiers bully you, you never back down. It's all about making money, so Kimming and the others can live a good life. Your parents are already gone. Grandpa can't let you suffer anymore. So today, let me help with the subsidy. Both uncles and aunts are here. I'll make the call. The main branch gets 4 mu. The second branch gets 2 mu. Let's put it in writing today. I have 6 mu of farmland left in the village. Jin Zhao and I will go register the property at the county office tomorrow. Why do I get less than my big brother? Because when your mother and I are old and can't move, your brother and sister-in-law will have to take care of us. So you don't expect us to care for you in the future. So after this, caring for Mom and Dad has nothing to do with our second branch? We raised him from diapers, helped him get married when he came of age, took care of you during your confinement, and now you want to cast us aside. You got your fair share when the family divided, and now you say we're not your concern anymore. Has your conscience been eaten by a dog? Before I married you, Alang was obedient. After you married in, he's changed. You must have put him up to it behind the scenes. Obedient? Please. He's just selfish, cowardly, and lazy. It doesn't matter. We'll see if you're really filial. I wouldn't go to your door asking for food with a bowl in hand. Let's do as Dad says. I have no objection to getting 4 mu of land. It's just half a mu less. If we can get 9 taels of silver, it's better than letting the main branch get everything. If my brother doesn't feed mom and dad, I definitely will. The second brother is completely controlled by his wife. We probably can't count on him anymore. It costs 12 taels a year. Take out the subsidies, that's 9 taels. Can your uncles really afford that? They'll probably be eating gruel every meal. Excuse me, officer. Please transfer these 4 mu of land to my granddaughter's name. Previously, it's all been in Kimming's name. This time it's under mine, with these 4 mu as a dowry. Even if you marry late, your husband's family will respect you. So that's what 80 had in mind. This time it's for real. Studying isn't a one-shot deal. It takes years of hard work. The kids are a little old to start. If the family were wealthy, we'd just accept them outright. But this is a farming family, and the burden is too heavy. If the family were rich, we wouldn't have waited until now. Sir, I promise he'll study hard. We'll make your teaching worthwhile. Don't worry, sir. Yaozu's been smart since he was little. He'll definitely do well in school. Old Song's 3 grandsons are all going to private school. Each trip earns you 7 copper coins. This trip was worth it. I'm enough to escort Yaozu. Why do you have to come too? You're just spending extra money on bus fare. Yaozu, you have to work hard at your studies. Try to earn a good name for your mother as soon as possible. Just started school and already aiming for an official title? It's not that easy. If he really succeeds, Yaozu's sure to become an important official one day. Sis, what's wrong? Nothing. The countryside is beautiful. Quiet down. Class is about to start. Anyone not involved, please leave. A place like this was unimaginable before. Good thing I told Yaozu to bring rice balls. A meal here costs 10 coins. Scholar Zheng takes half of it. Mrs. Zheng said, "There's 1 meat and 1 vegetable for lunch, with white rice. It's a little expensive, but it's worth it." Uncles, I've got things to do in the city. I'll go first. We'll need new clothes for spring, and we've run out of spices at home. Sis, I found an astragalus root in the garden. I recognized it as soon as it sprouted. Looks like you remember all the herbs from the medical manual. When the weather gets warmer, I'll take you outside to pick fresh herbs. You're officially starting your medical studies now. What should we do about Ah Hao? Take him with us. Otherwise, he'll be well rested during the day and keep causing trouble all night. I thought you didn't know how to grow seedlings. Come here. I'll teach you. Didn't expect you had already done it well. I picked it up by watching Dad do it before. Actually, I read about it in a book back in school. Sister, this is the new book my teacher gave me. Starting tomorrow, I can take management classes. It was written by Mr. Zhang. My teacher praised me for learning quickly and gave this as a reward. Then you really have to study hard. Don't let your teacher down. Sister, our firewood is almost gone. Let's wait until spring break to gather more at the riverbank. Tomorrow I'll take Shiksu to dig herbs along the field ridge. We'll pick up some firewood on the way back. The firewood can last until spring break. I plan to plant some medicinal herbs in the back garden. It'll be convenient for Shiksu to observe. Why did you bring Anhao with you too? Without rice transplanting, both your aunt and I are free at home. So when you and Shiksu go pick wild vegetables, just bring Anhao over. I'll help look after him. Anju, why are you still picking wild greens here? Something happened to Shigen at your house. What happened to my Shigen? He ran into a black bear while chopping wood on the hillside. He was found unconscious. They're carrying him home now. Where's my Tuden? What Tuden? Didn't see Tuden? Just Shigen from your family. Take Anhao home. Wake up, you dummy. Don't leave Dad behind. The doctor is here. The doctor is here. It's hopeless. Get ready for the worst. Where is my son? Please tell me where my son is. Doctor, please save him. Let him wake up. Even a word would be enough. Sigh, with this kind of injury. No chance he'll wake up. He won't last even a cup of tea's time. I can say he doesn't have long. Might as well take a risk. At least we can find out if Tudin is alive. Even the doctor says there's no hope. Are the things Jin Chao said true or not? I don't think so. Last time, Song Daishan's leg was bitten by a wolf. It was Song Jin Chao who cured him. Jin Chao, you do it. I trust you. I really want to see if this girl really has such skills. You must wake up. She actually stopped the bleeding. Let me do it. His arm is broken. Internal organs are damaged. He can't be saved, but maybe we can ask about Tudin. What nonsense is this girl saying? He's already dying. What are you planning to do? We can use silver needles to stimulate his brain. If his will is strong enough, he might wake up for a short while. No one can do this kind of medical skill. If not done right, he could die on the spot. Song Shigen, if you don't snap out of it, your son is going to die. Tudin is going to die. Son, wake up. Tudin is waiting for you to save him. You have to save your son. You have to save him. Tudin, run! Hurry, go save Tudin. Tudin is up in a tree on the mountain. I told him to climb up there. Whatever you do, don't come down, save Tudin. Save your son. She actually managed to be this precise. She really brought him back around. Village head, please save my son. Please save my son. Everyone, go home. Grab your stuff. We're going up the mountain to rescue. Village head, it's been a long time. The child may already be dead. Going would be for nothing. We wouldn't stand a chance against a black bear. Last time, the wolf pack that ran away is still on the mountain. If we run into them, we might not return alive. Wild animals are afraid of fire, but it's daytime now. As long as we don't go up the mountain, the black bear won't come down. That tree is very tall. The bear can't climb up. Tudin must still be alive. Don't move. Please save my son. When I distracted the bear, he was crying in the tree for help. Jinzhao, you're capable. You definitely can save him. Tudin, I was wrong. I shouldn't have refused to feed Anhao for money. Please forgive me. As long as you're willing to go up the mountain, I'll do anything for you. Stop bowing to me. You're decades older. I can't take it. Jinzhao girl, Tudin is my only grandson. If we lose him, this family falls apart. Song Jinchao can hunt leopards, can kill 5 wolves alone. If he can go up the mountain, we can definitely beat the black bear. Jinchao, saving lives is the priority. I'll go get my bow and arrows. Jinchao, I'm going with you. Me too. You would only slow me down. Wait for me, I'm going to. Dazhuang, go home and grab a knife right now. Go up the mountain with Jinchao to rescue. Tudin grew up in this village with everyone watching. As long as there is even a bit of hope, we cannot give up. Anyone brave enough to help, let's go up the mountain together. There is strength in numbers. If we run into the black bear, we'll kill it. If the whole village goes, we'll be fine. Wait for me at home. Sister will be right back. Song Shigen is the one who escaped down the mountain from here. His cries were heartbreaking, like he was dying. Black bears and tigers. Don't come down, stay up in the tree. Niece, why not run? It's too late. If you don't run now, you'll lose your life. You've always been fearless. You can't run. Ah. Song Le Wang, lift your leg. Hit his leg. Don't let him lift his leg. Ah. Why are you standing there looking spaced out? He's dead. Come down. Lift the body up. Head down the mountain right away. Give me a hand. I'm just afraid we'll run into other wild animals. Too risky. They're coming down. Potato. Mom. Got hurt. The tiger's claws tore my clothes. No injuries to the flesh. Dad, I'm the one who got hurt. Does it hurt? Yeah, it hurts. Not as much as before. How about now? My arm feels like it's going to break. Doesn't hurt anymore. Where did you learn all this? Uncle Scar taught me, and I read some medical books. The tiger you killed was killed today. We killed the black bear together. You hadn't left long. Shigen passed away soon after. Uncle Shigen just died. I still don't want to go in. Meat isn't fresh if kept too long. Why don't we go to the city and sell it right away? So many people are waiting. Let's weigh it and settle payment quickly. This tiger is worth 100 taels of silver. Brown bear, 80 taels. I'll pay 190 taels. Miss Song, my surname is Ma. My name is Bai Kun, and I'm the owner of Tingyun Tavern. What does it have to do with you? Miss Song already decided to sell it to me. Good things go to the highest bidder. I've heard Miss Song is amazing with footwork. Seeing you today, you really are extraordinary. I'll also offer 190 taels. 190 taels, that's a fortune now. The county magistrate booked a private room at Tingyun Tavern. Just treat it as selling me some face. Let me have these. My master has been wanting this tiger skin for years. Can't let you have it. It's not just mine today. Whoever offers the highest price, I'll sell it to them. $191 taels, 192 taels, 193 taels. 190 taels is already a high offer. If this keeps going, even 200 taels might not get it. If we keep arguing like this, both of us lose. For the magistrate's sake, let me have the brown bear. Tonight's feast still needs a steamed bear paw. Okay. Miss Song, sell this brown bear to him. I'll pay 90 taels of silver. I'll pay 105 taels for the tiger. 200 taels is still worth a try. Everyone adds 5 taels silver. Drag it away. If there's more good stuff after the deal, remember to think of me, Miss Song. I own Tingyun Tavern. My price will definitely be higher than Shiuji. Fine, 110 taels. The tiger money is mine. I won't share the brown bear money. We didn't help kill the tiger at all. It shouldn't be shared anyway. You should still have a share of the brown bear money. This happened because of Song Shigen. His family lost someone. If you're determined to share with me, then give 5 taels of silver to Tuden's family. Give your share to Tuden's family. Okay, hey. Harvest. If I'd known, I would have gone too. Go for what? He hears Black Bear and wants to crawl under the bed. Marrying him, it's like 8 lifetimes of bad luck. That's enough for a year's tuition for Yozu. 7 taels of silver. They didn't finish their homework today. The teacher kept them after class. I don't want to go to school anymore. What's Yu Ting? Two Eye's dad died. I already went to pay my respects. Why are the wolves getting closer to the village? Recently, tell people not to go up the mountain. The mountain's not peaceful. No idea what happened this year. You never saw wolves, tigers, or leopards in the outskirts before. Animals must be fighting for territory and getting chased out. Before winter last year, I saw a female tiger in North Mountain, bigger than the one we killed yesterday. Across the mountains is Cloud City. Thinking about bandit activity during the New Year up north. Maybe something happened then, which made the animals leave their original territory. How big must it be? It won't come down the mountain, right? No one even dares go to the foot of the mountain, afraid a wild animal will rush down. This official greets Duke Ching. General Chin, no need for formalities. How's the situation in the north lately? Since the new year, northern troops disguise themselves as bandits. They keep invading our border. After my elite troops caught them, we found their swords and knives were engraved with marks of the northern government. That's how we realized. They weren't bandits, but northern soldiers in disguise. 2 years ago was a drought. No harvest at all. The court ordered opening the granaries to distribute food. All the grain was used up. Last year was a good harvest, but only less than 30% went into storage. I've urged all county offices to push merchants to buy grain from the south, but there's been no progress yet. Not only are the border people poor, even the government is poor. This is my son, Yangchen. He knows the border well. If you don't mind, Duke, take him with you when you go out, as your guide greeting you. Duke Qing, haha. I've heard your son serves in the military at such a young age. Now I see. He's got the same spirit as General Qin back then. Duke, you're too kind. Only 23 people survived in Huajie village. Their families were destroyed. They relied on begging to survive the cold winter. People escaped from over there. The mountain terrain is complex. My dad led the elite troops and searched the mountain for 5 days and nights. Only then did they find traces. We're heading to Xining City. Why so few people? Most of the troops are at Hanya City and Cloud City. Other cities just have county guards. The 100 men on the city wall now are temporarily assigned by my dad. How come? As far as I know, there are 13 border cities. Each city used to have 500 soldiers. Army funds from the court for the border have dropped each year. The Ministry of War said the border was stable, so they cut soldiers from every city. Suddenly remembered at the court meeting 3 years ago. Ministry of War and Ministry of Revenue argued over the military budget. Not just city troops. Even elite soldiers over 40 were sent home. Almost 2,000 soldiers gone. Was it 3 years ago they were dismissed? Yeah, the treasury was empty. Ministry of Revenue blamed Ministry of War for spending too much. In the end, the emperor dismissed 2 guests. Please rest inside. We have the best feed in our tavern backyard. Their roast chicken is incredible here. It's noon now. Duke, do you want to eat first? No, just sit below. Important people usually mind sitting with commoners. Did I misunderstand? Miss Song, did you catch something good again? No game this time. I'm here to buy something today. Please pack a roast chicken and a cicada flower rabbit for me right away. We still have roast chicken, but we've been out of cicada flower rabbit for several days. No one's come to sell rabbits since spring started. Our shopkeeper is worried about this too. Not a single hunter has come by. Even Hunter Liu hasn't shown up for a month and a half. Pack the roast chicken separately. Did something happen? Or are they afraid to go up the mountain? Women at the frontier are really different. They speak so straightforwardly. Frontier women are more outgoing, but not all of them are like that. Judging by his clothes, he's a young master from a wealthy family. Miss Song, your roast chicken is ready. It's not coldness, it's vigilance. If we keep staring at him, he'll pull out the dagger tucked in his waistband and aim it at us. That girl's gaze just now was impressive. Even when a local girl just goes to buy roast chicken at a restaurant, she still needs to be armed. Waiter, which family does that girl who bought the roast chicken belong to? Maybe those 2 rich young men fancied Miss Song's beauty. Miss Song doesn't live in town. Her home is outside the city. She may look small and skinny, but she's incredibly strong. She can kill a tiger with a single punch. Waiter, are you making this up? How could any girl kill a tiger? How old is she anyway? Sir, don't doubt it. Ask around here in town.
10 days ago.
Miss Song personally brought a tiger and a brown bear she hunted to town to sell. Our Shiyuji bought the tiger. Tingyun restaurant bought the bear. The county magistrate invited all the merchants for dinner and served that bear's paw. A remarkable woman like Miss Song would be worthy as a main wife. If she were just a concubine or maid, the household would be thrown into chaos for sure. Never thought that ladies in Xining, so gentle and refined, could be so completely different. The frontier is poor. No way to compare. With your looks, you're no match for Miss Song. Why do I feel like the waiter's expression seemed off? He probably thinks we're from the Hu family and have our eye on that girl. Do I really look shady? Every girl I see I want to marry. Tuming, sister, what brings you here? I'm looking for Kimming. Sis. Shiksu wants roast chicken. It's just noon. so I bought an extra one. Take it in and eat with the others. No need for you to buy it next time, sis. I can come home for dinner in the evening. This kid doesn't get what I mean. Orphaned young. The older sister caring so much for her little brother isn't easy. This kid is diligent. He has a good memory and learns fast. He'll definitely pass the scholar exams in a few years. But he tends to slack off and play tricks. All his cleverness is wasted on the wrong things. Such a big difference between these two cousins. Sold the tiger and, along with previous fish sales, saved up 200 taels of silver. No worries in my heart. We don't know what's going on up in the mountains, so we haven't gone up yet. Sis, we've picked all the herbs in the fields. There are still many herbs in the books we haven't found yet. Those medicinal herbs grow on the mountain. We can't go up there right now. After some time, I'll go check out the mountain. I'll dig up some herbs for you to plant. Then it's better not to go. There are tigers on the mountain. We can't hide forever just because we're afraid. Live off the mountain. When the weather gets warmer, the wild animals won't stay out. They'll all head back into the mountain. We need to figure out a way to get ice. The Duke of Qing is making a grand visit. I apologize for not welcoming you sooner. No need to stand on ceremony, Lord Zhang. Please rise. Lord Zhang, how many constables does your county office have for court and executions? Including guards patrolling and capturing fugitives. And prison wardens. There's a total of 83 people. I've heard Lord Zhang recently hosted a banquet at Tingyun Tower for the city's merchants. Was it for raising donations to purchase grain? General Qin especially came to deliver the order. It's to encourage merchants to donate. We've sent people multiple times. All recruiting thieves to lobby. The banquet expenses. I paid out of my own pocket. Absolutely no county funds were used. That's not what I meant. I just wanted to ask how things are progressing. 13 merchants in the city have donated. We've raised a total of 7,800 taels of silver for grain. We'll wait for the others and send people south to buy grain together. Only 13 families and just over 7,000 taels raised. That's barely 600 taels per merchant. Is it stinginess or are shunning merchants really not wealthy? How many dumpling skins are you making, sis? It'll be ready soon. Try it, see how it tastes. It's delicious. It's especially tasty. But you can't eat it. Give it to me. Finish the cold noodles in your bowl. I helped my boss run the shop back in college. I learned a craft. Well, water isn't cold enough. It warms up quickly after taking it out. It'd be great if we could add some ice. There's no way to get ice at this time. It's already really good now. Water turns warm in summer, even cold water. With high temperatures, cold noodles spoil easily. We need to find a way to get ice. It's not summer yet. Why is Miss Sung buying ice? Ice is expensive. Rich families with ice cellars don't use it easily. The weather's getting hotter and hotter. I want to set up a stall in town selling mung bean porridge. Add some ice. It won't spoil as easily. He can't think that ice in summer is as common as in winter. Just everywhere. Ice is 5 coins per pound. If I serve Miss Song a bowl of mung bean porridge, how much do I need to sell to break even? What did you say? 5 coins per pound. One ice block is 30 pounds. That's 150 coins. Stored in the ice cellar in winter. It's only taken out at the hottest time in summer. Without the owner's order, the restaurant ice cellar can't be opened. In Shining, only we and Tingyu Tower have ice cellars. Use ice in summer? Hardly enough for ourselves, let alone selling to others. Just thought the wrong way myself. There's not even flowers here. How could someone burn corpses here? Where would someone get the ashes? The frost on the outhouse wall could make ashes, but it needs century-old walls. There aren't many places like that in all of Shining. There's no way I'd take a bowl and run to a rich family's outhouse to scrape frost off the wall.
Any ashes?
None. The doctors here don't use ashes to make medicine. Sis will go up the mountain to gather herbs. Can you take me with you? I'll take you once I've checked the situation on the mountain. Have to make sure the wild animals have gone deep into the mountain. Just now I wasn't thinking about herbal gathering. but about finding caves where bats and birds live. There might be something missing there. Sis is heading up the mountain. Sis said she needs to check out the mountain. We can't just let fear keep us from going up. Most of the family's money comes from sis hunting. I'm planning to go up the mountain in a couple days. Might not be back for 4 or 5 days. I'll have Grandma come stay and take care of you all. Why are you going for so long? It only takes a day to go to North Mountain. Sis is going there. Closer peaks won't have caves for sure. Have to go deep in to find them. Don't worry, I'm not hunting this time. Even if I run into wolves or leopards, I'll avoid them. Sis isn't going into the mountain for herbs, but to look for something that can turn water into ice. Ice is too expensive in town. It's just not worth buying ice for chilling. So I want to make it myself. What can turn water into ice? Besides freezing in winter, is there any other way? Once I bring it back, you'll see. No one can know about this. Not even Grandpa. If anyone asks, just say I'm going into the mountain to hunt and gather herbs. If the method for making medicine and digesting food spreads, ice will be everywhere. Don't worry, sis. None of us will tell anyone. Why are you going for so long? I want to check out the mountain. We can't never hunt or check things out. I'm not comfortable taking anyone up. This time I'm heading deeper in. I also want to dig up some medicinal herbs to plant in the backyard. Can't you just rest? You already have some silver. You could stay home for years without worry. Can't just sit back and spend it all. When Kimming qualifies for the scholar exam, he'll go to the capital to take tests. Who knows how much it'll cost? Kimming just went to private school, so it's at least 3 years away. Why are you so worried? Can't tell him. I'm planning to have Kimming take the exam next year. Better to prepare early. I've already talked with the 2 kids about this. Just let Grandma move in. This is the house key. Shiksu has 1 copy. This is the cabinet key. I've already bought all the groceries for these days. Grandma can cook as she likes. Call Grandpa over for dinner when it's time. Be careful, sis. Remember to come back soon. Don't worry, 5 days at most. Climbed over 4 mountains. Still haven't seen any familiar landmarks. Without marking things, I'm afraid I won't find my way back. Over 10 meters tall, wolves and leopards can't climb up, but can't sleep too deeply. Ah! This is monkey territory. Don't eat monkeys. Killing them isn't good for traveling. Don't get tangled with them. Classic karst landscape. Places like this are prone to peristaltic waterfalls. Water flow drops suddenly. It flows into the underground river, and the entrance is right there. The shell-like white deposits are digestion residue. Deep mountain forest. If anything happens, there's no way out. Leave quickly. Ah, so young. Always staying at home. No energy at all. Your aunt wants to take Qianyang to dig wild vegetables. Go along with them. Got to find something for her to do, so she doesn't daydream all the time. There are carnivores around at any time. It's hard to escape after killing a cow. Don't cause trouble. They are not from Dongzhao. They smell strongly of blood. They must be bandits from the north. After splitting up and running for 3 days, meet at the abandoned temple outside Shening City. He is looking at the animal skin map. It's too far to see clearly. Ah, ah. It's not gold. It's black inside. But as evidence, it's enough. This is the eighth mountain. Traveling at night. We should arrive home tonight. Turn and leave. Those are the two rich young men from the restaurant. Miss Song. I heard about it from the waiter at Shioji. Why is Miss Song standing here? It's good that you are standing here. This mark is related to you. You know me? This is the mark I left when entering the mountains.
It represents the eighth mountain.
What about the 7 on the eastern peak? The seventh mountain. My home is in Song Village, outside Shining City. Go east from here. There are indeed 7 mountains. I thought these marks were left by northern bandits. Sorry for the misunderstanding, miss. Who are you guys? Why did you think of northern bandits? We are soldiers from the military camp. We have to be extra cautious. Commander of the elite troops, General of Qin. Do you know him? Why do you say that, miss? Qin is my father. I am Qin Yunshin. No wonder the eyes look a bit similar. This belongs to the northerners. This is the insignia of the Shuotian Kingdom's Commandant Office. Where is the person holding the insignia, Miss Song? He's as dead as can be. Not even a trace of bone remains. Meet at the broken place outside Shining City 3 days later. 1 ran west and 1 ran south. They really planned to take the mountain path. They met in the mountains this morning. Officer, they'll leave soon. Don't touch me, I'm dirty. Do I get a reward if you catch the person? Miss Song, what kind of reward would you like? I want a horse. If you catch them, I'll treat you to Liangpi. Who is the person in the wanted poster today? We can't say until we've caught them. What do you want for lunch? I'll make it. Something light is fine. Thank you, Granny. Weren't you going hunting and gathering herbs? Why is the whole bamboo house filled with white sand? Stones can also be used for medicine infusion. I searched for a long time to find it. You can eat stones? They can be made into a medicinal paste for external use. There are restrictions for ingesting it. Eating too much is bad for your health. Nowadays, digestive aids have too many impurities. We have to purify it first. Go get a small stool. Now let's make ice. Sister, it really froze. The digestive aid can be reused. What remains after drying is the digestive aid. Sister, when are we going to the city to sell liampi and tea? In a couple of days. We'll wait until we get an ox cart or a carriage before setting up. Qin Yunshin told him to go spread the word. What about the other person? Keep someone here to continue watching. The rest follow me to escort the prisoner back. We're all undercover agents from Shubai's commandery office. Draw the army's marching route map. It's been 4 days. That person probably can't make it now. Jinchao girl. Someone from the Yamen is here. said you've done a great deed. They're here to reward you. They're already at your doorstep. Did they bring 2 horses? It's verified that Miss Song from the Song family assisted in capturing the Shuobai bandits today with merit, especially rewarded with 2 fine horses and in a carriage. Ah, catching bandits from Shuobai gets you 2 horses as a reward? These are war horses that just retired from the Jingli army. They're much better than the domesticated horses sold in the marketplace. Young General Chin heard that Miss Song's family has 2 children, so he specially had a carriage frame made and delivered. Did you catch both of them? Caught one of them. The other one, young General Chin, already took the troops up the mountain. The Duke said he wants them alive, or if dead, see the body. The one who got away was probably the one chased by wolves, most likely already dead. Thank you, officer, for making the trip. Come inside and have some tea before you go. What's really going on in Jinzhou? You have to tell me all about it. I went up the mountain to gather herbs. Just happened to run into a few Shuobai bandits. So I reported it to the authorities. Why would there be Shuobai bandits in the mountains? Too bad it's a girl. If it were a boy, he'd definitely have a great future. Hey, a horse can be sold for 50 taels of silver. 2 horses, that's 100 taels. We're rich now. War horses are even more expensive. Definitely more than 100 taels. Uncle, can you drive a carriage? We've never even touched a horse. How could we possibly know how to drive one? I'll teach you. If I'm busy, Uncle, you can take the kids to and from school. Don't worry, we'll do our best to learn. Yeah, thanks for the carriage. Don't even think about making me a free driver. 6 coins a day. There goes our free money. Should have just charged for a whole year at once. You can't be short-sighted. Song Junshao showed her face in front of the county magistrate. It'll make things easier if we run into trouble later. The young general figures. That person has probably been eaten clean by wild animals. Keep searching. Even a single bone, we have to bring it back. Wrap it up in bedding. Keep the cold air from escaping. Miss, what are you selling here? This is chilled black plum rock sugar tea. It cools you down and relieves the summer heat. This is sour and spicy liangpi and cold noodles. Cold and refreshing. After you have a bowl, you'll want another one. How much is it? Chilled black plum rock sugar tea. 5 coins a cup, liangpi and cold noodles. 1 cup of tea is 5 coins. That's way too expensive. Ooh! There's black plum, hawthorn, and licorice in the tea. And also rock sugar and ice cubes. Touch it and see if you don't believe me. Fine. Give me a bowl of cold noodles without meat. Let me try it first. How much chili do you put? Do you want scallions? The more I eat, the hungrier I get. How can something with no meat smell so good? Give me another order of liangpi with chicken. Add extra chili. You got it? This is so expensive. A bowl of liangpi and a cup of tea. I grew up in this village. 5 coins for a cup of tea is too much. 1 bowl of liangpi. Black plum. Rock sugar tea cools you down and relieves heat. It's really not expensive. Little girl, they only make 70 coins a day. Your 10-something coins won't get a refill. No one will want to buy. You need to lower your price. But my ingredients are expensive. The cost is high, plus there's ice cubes. 5 coins is already very cheap. If you don't lower your price, Just take it back and drink it yourself. There's ice in it. Yeah, with ice added. It cools you down and relieves heat. Give me a cup. Sure.
Hey.
Give me another cup. This isn't our customer base. No one will buy it, no matter how long you wait. Sis, not even one cup sold? I drank one myself. I misjudged the dock workers' spending habits. They'll spend 5 coins, but not on tea. So why not sell it cheaper? If it's cheaper, they feel it's not worth it. They'll think I cut corners. I'm planning to improve the recipe. Just sell black plum juice with ice. Or go somewhere with richer customers. Grandpa, I brought tea. Come drink. Jinchao is such a good kid. Next time, don't put so many things in. Just brew some tea leaves is enough. That porter probably thought the same. They make 600 coins a day. 18 taels a month. That's already really good. At first, everyone wants to try something new. When they get tired of it, business will get worse. I'll come up with something else. Today I'll try an improved recipe. Bro, black plum drink is 3 coins a bowl. Want a cup? You lowered the price. Now we finally got a slot on the shelf. I'm buying a drink from Song Jin Chao. Buy a bowl from Song Chao. Call it chilled black plum drink. Yesterday it didn't sell well. I changed the recipe. Still lots of ice. Hey, give me a bowl of cold noodles with shredded chicken and a cup of black plum drink. Here it is. Cold noodles taste better than hot soup noodles. Miss, a bowl of cold noodles. Add lots of peanuts. Delicious. Only took an hour and a half. Luckily, he's selling it expensive. Otherwise, I'd have to find a new spot tomorrow. Shopkeeper, setting up your stall here. How much do you have to pay for the spot every day? My stall is small. This much per month. Boss, try it. This one's available. 50 coins. What are you thinking? 50 coins won't even get you through the door. 500 coins. How about that one? Definitely not less than that. You'll have to ask the county office for the details. Liang Shuli. This is Miss Song, who helped capture the Shubei spy. So it's Miss Song. I've heard so much about you. Liang Shuli, I'd like to rent a booth through the agency. I wonder if there's any space left? Zhongji Street booths. All the spots for next month are already booked. How about the month after next? Some spots will be available at the end of June. Okay, I'd like a booth where there's a lot of foot traffic. It's hot in July. If you sell food, business might be tough. It's fine, the hotter it is, the better my products sell. All these booths are available for rent. You have to rent for at least a month. No refunds for unused time. This one lets you set up tables and chairs in the back. This one is 2 taels of silver a month. That seems kind of expensive. This spot is in the center. The ones near the end of the street cost half as much. It's hot in the summer, fewer people around. Can you make it a little cheaper? It's the same price all year round. The county office relies on this little bit of rent for subsidies, even 1 coin less, and it's not possible. If the government office is short on money, why not allow more booths on other streets? There's an imperial order. The roads in the 13 border cities must remain clear at all times, except for Zhongji. No booths are allowed on other streets. We've been traveling for over 10 days. Finally back home. Has the last Shubei spy been found? General Qin led his men to search the entire mountain. They didn't even find a single bone. Not even a bone was found. Most likely that person is still alive. They've already escaped. Have an artist make 100 copies of this portrait. Post them all over Shining City, and all throughout Yanzhong City and Hanya City. As long as the Shubei spy is alive, we can't let him escape the border. Everyone, take a look. This is the Shubei villain. If you spot him, report to the authorities immediately. This looks like that sketch from the other night. Why are you making noodles at a time like this? The Shubei villain escaped. I already heard about it yesterday in town. If the Shubei villain finds out it's you, what if he tries to get revenge for you tipping off the authorities? He won't. First, they've never seen me before. They don't know what I look like. Second, the magistrate hasn't posted my reward publicly. Now he's all alone. He'll be too busy hiding. We're making cold noodles. Elder sister will sell them in town at noon. You're going to town to do business? At the canal dock. There's no booth fee right now. Business is pretty good. I'll just set up shop at the dock until July. The eldest granddaughter sure has many ways to make money. I'm having a hard time keeping up. What's wrong? What did Jin Zhao say? Jin Zhao says it's fine. He hasn't been working in the fields for a few days. The eldest and the second house are fine too. Let them help with the weeding. Excuse me. Excuse me. Song Erlang, can your cart carry people?
Hey.
If I could get a passenger every time, I'd be rich by now. Open the door. Be good, don't cry, don't be scared. Who's outside? It's me, Dr. Liu. Where's your eldest sister? Hurry up and get her out here. Elder sister's back. Song Jinchao. Miss Song, a man in the neighboring village was hit in the thigh with an axe. He's bleeding nonstop. Hurry and stop the bleeding. How deep is the cut? How much blood has he lost? Hurry and get in the cart. Granny, please look after things for me. Dr. Liu, please save him. You stop the bleeding for him, just like you did last time. You're not going to use fire to cauterize his blood vessels, are you? You never learned the cauterization method. With such a deep wound, just saving his life would be fortunate. If you use cauterization, the wound can get easily infected. It may never heal completely. I have another way. Hold him still. Don't let him move. Trust me. Who would ever think of stitching up a wound with a needle and thread? It's like sewing clothes. I want to give it a try. Don't move for 7 days, so the wound doesn't split open. Miss Song, who taught you this? About half a year ago, I met a traveling doctor. He insisted on taking me as his apprentice, but he's already passed away. Granny Liu, what's wrong? His medical skills were better than yours. You could have taken him as your teacher. How could I? At my age, taking on a teenage girl as a teacher? My master would climb out of his grave in protest. I'm not scared at all. It's just like sewing clothes. I want to try. Tomorrow, Big Sister will take you up the mountain to pick herbs. Catch a rabbit on the way so you can practice. No booth tomorrow? Song Kimming, student reporting. You answer this one. Yes. What's up today? Why does the teacher always call on you? Song Kiming, stay behind. Come find me in the main hall. You probably haven't learned these yet. I've been studying them at home. I've already finished reading through the 4 books and 5 classics the teacher gave me. I've memorized most of them. I should be able to recite all of them in half a month. I originally planned for you to take the county exam in 3 years. But now, you can try it in February next year. Here are past exam questions and essay topics for the prefectural exams. Take them home and study. Kiming was kept after class by Scholar Zhang too. The teacher only criticized me a couple of times. Told me to catch up with my studies as soon as possible. Second son Yaozu gets kept after class all the time. You have to keep an eye on him. He definitely won't pass in 3 years. Why only talk about me? Brother Kiming was kept after class by the teacher too. Uncle, I'm so hungry. I'm sure big sister has made dinner by now. Teacher wants me to take the county exam next February. He says the prefectural exams are really hard. Wants to give me special training. Nobody escapes from the sea of study tactics. After you finish reading, try to write your own essay. Turn it in to the teacher for feedback. Since you've decided to take the test, you have to work even harder. Still haven't found him yet. Could he have flown away? It's been days since the posters went up. All the villages outside the city have been checked. Not a single lead. Duke, we've found the person. Right outside. I've already ordered someone to bring back the body. Dying like that is letting him off too easy.
Take him away.
We leave tomorrow. Han Yucheng, Lord Zhang. The funds for grain from the 13 border cities have arrived. Purchase the grain as soon as possible. Understood, sir. Found a scapegoat. That body isn't me. Keep your hands steady, don't tie the knot too tight. Otherwise the flesh will die. Big sister, the stitching is done. Doing this well without practice is already impressive. Tomorrow, buy some pigskin and practice more. Book room no. 1 at Tianzi Inn. Lord Helen, aren't you supposed to be dead? They can't be allowed to secure grain supplies. In half a month, the grain will arrive. We'll disguise ourselves as porters and sneak into the ship's hold. Then burn all the grain. 3 days later, we'll disguise ourselves as porters and enter the hold without raising suspicion. How's the security? Once it's done, we'll swim out along the canal. Give me 2 orders of each of these. Song Jinjiang. No green onions, extra chili. That voice sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard it somewhere before. That's a knife wound. Miss Song, there will be a lockdown at the dock the day after tomorrow. No vending allowed. The county office bought grain, so the ship has to dock. That's the Shubei rebel who called out at the ruined temple meetup. He's not dead. Constable Zhao, take care. Just how many spies are hiding in Shining City? He was just sitting behind my booth. That's the Shubei spy chief. But the body was burned too. There were still some clothes and a token. That was to mislead you on purpose. They went into the Changting Inn on South Street. Surround the place now. Catch them all at once. The dock manager and I have connections. Introducing 2 people is no problem. When the second prince attacks Shining City in the future, if we can coordinate inside and out, you'll be the hero. Don't let a single person escape. Arrest them all. That's the scout from Shob who escaped. Capture him. Spare him. Keep him alive. Where did everyone go? They were all sent to South Street. They said they found traces of the Shob scout. The wanted fugitive isn't dead. Record the city's guard shift times. They're plotting something big. This official greets the Duke. Thanks to Miss Song for spotting the traces. Why is Miss Song here? Helen Zhao's martial arts aren't weak. Miss Song subdued him in just a few moves. Impressive. It was just some clumsy footwork. If there's nothing else, I'll be going now. If you were a man, you'd definitely be a force on the battlefield.
Hey.
If not for Miss Song, when the grain arrives in 2 days, it'd all be lost. Round up all involved for interrogation. It would have been better if we hadn't split the family. The mushrooms in the mountains have sprouted. Should we gather them this year? I'll ask Jin Zhao. I'm setting up a stall in July. No time to pick mushrooms in the mountains. Jin Zhao is going to the city to sell things. Then what should we do? Yaozu still hasn't secured next year's tuition. If Jin Zhao doesn't help Yaozu, how will Shisu study? Without Jin Zhao, when you dared to climb the mountain and rescue potatoes, you hid like a tortoise. You always rely on others. Get out of here. If you can't afford it, let him quit school. Granny, I want to ask you to help me watch my stall by the canal. 30,000 coins a day for wages. You take it as pay. Let me set up a stall. The whole family helps out. What else do you need? No need to pay me. Running a stall takes a few months. Can't let Granny work for nothing. No need for that either. 40 coins is too much. Then make it 30 coins. I didn't cheat my neighbor Granny. Are you willing to do it? I'll give it a try. Jin Zhao has 2 stalls in the city. Does Jin Zhao still need help? Just 2 stalls. So what do you think? Don't need more people. Miss Song, I'd like to buy cold noodles and bubble tea. The tea recipe isn't good, except for the middle section. Are there other places in Shining to set up stalls? You can go to the dock. Lots of people there, no fees. Manager May is tricking me. Who at the dock can afford 20 coins for a cup of tea? 2 recipes for 100 taels. Manager May is really stingy. Even I can't stand it. I'll pay 300 taels for cold noodles and all your tea recipes. I want them all, plus you can keep running your stall. That's possible, but if I open a shop elsewhere later, I still get to use the recipes. Is Miss Song leaving Shining City? Not for now. But who can guarantee the future? I noticed something odd early on, and now there's a management group.
Hey.
Everyone wants to collect fees everywhere. Deal. The Li family's business covers the whole country, but that's not what I'm worried about. Li family is backed by the royal household. Li Young Master's sister is the second prince's concubine. How could I dare compete with her? Didn't expect they're related to the royals. When can it rain? It's unbearably hot. If it doesn't rain soon, the crops will dry up. This is a sign of water shortage. Father, Stop picking, watering isn't helping. It dries up as soon as it's exposed to the sun. If you stop picking, the crops will just die. Maybe it'll rain after 2 days. Dad, I really can't pick anymore. Why buy so much? Master Zhang asked to inspect the rice fields. If it doesn't rain, there'll be no harvest this year. If not, ask your sister. How come there's no rain in Shening City? Is it dry everywhere else too? Sis, why aren't you sleeping yet? I'm thinking about something. Sleep early, you have school tomorrow. This invention can irrigate farmland. Harness the flow of water to turn the water wheel. The bamboo tube lifts water uphill. Try the Mengpin tank experience. Go find the best craftsman in Shining City. Reporting, I believe this tool is very useful. We can give this a try. How soon can it be finished? Guangyin Fort can make it. Get more people. It'll be ready tomorrow. Jinzhou, can this water wheel really bring water up? Maybe it's truly a magical device. Here, the material convoy has arrived. Jiang Yu. Commoner bows to the magistrate. Thank you, Master Pao. Miss Song, you've really done a great deed. It's not just me, it's all of us. Without your support, the water wheel wouldn't have been built so fast. Let me report this to the government. The court will surely reward you. Droughts are severe everywhere. Sir, you've got your hands full next. I think we should immediately send troops to the border. Reinforcing troops might make the enemy hesitate. Draft an imperial order for General Zhuanwei to lead 100,000 soldiers to support the border. Set out in 10 days. One water wheel isn't enough. Far fields are still dry. Let's build another. The proposed price is 10 taels. The county office can't cover it all. We can chop our own wood. That'll cut the cost in half. The remaining money will be split among each household. That's about 40 coins each. Our village's water wheel broke. Everyone needs to go up the mountain and chop trees to rebuild it. Yeah. We're saved.
Hey,
Exhausted body and mind. Currently, 13 provinces from south to north have insufficient rainfall. Afraid there will be no harvest this autumn. National treasury is empty. Border supplies come first. The Ministry of Revenue will collect grain from the people to prepare for emergencies. They're really pushing people to the edge. When heaven brings no rain, the land burns. It's a sign the ruler lacks virtue. It's heaven's warning. Ridiculous. I've never slacked off. Investigate people spreading rumors that the emperor hasn't prayed for rain. Maybe let the prince do it. Who will go with Xiao Chenjinging? Reporting to your majesty, no clouds over Anyang. The emperor calls for it, sends people 500 miles. Urgently presents a plan to save the drought. Is Shop starting the war early? Good. To have such a marvelous tool is a blessing to Eastern Zhao. No manpower required. It lifts water up from the lower river. I believe, Your Majesty, that this item truly has miraculous effects. Even a common woman like Song Jinchao in the Song dynasty had innovative ideas. You hold the rank of a third-grade official. So, why are you incompetent? I accept the decree and thank your majesty for your favor. I sentence you to forfeit a year's salary. Dragon Lady Song Jinchao, award her with silk, gold, and an honorary plaque. Today, Mom's wages increased by 20 wen again. Why didn't you come to me? Ask about it tonight. All right. Second aunt, what's the matter? You look thinner. Are you too busy to handle everything? I've brought you some eggplants. Father brought eggplants too. You take them back. I can handle the stall just fine. Or you can come help. No need, second aunt. You have 3 kids to look after. Where do you find time to chat with us? Sis can't handle the stall alone. I can help out. I'm planning to buy a shop and bring you all with me. Shops on Middle Street are in high demand. But Miss Song has good luck. A family wanted to sell just a few days ago. It's right next to the cloth store, a cosmetics and perfume shop. The owner is eager to sell. It can be vacated by the 7th. Storefront in the front, storage room in the back, with a small courtyard above. Good pine wood, warm in winter and cool in summer. But the courtyard is too small, and the well hasn't been dug yet. Not sure if there will be water or not. There'll definitely be water. The house in front dug a well. The water is sweet. I'll throw in all the elm wood racks for free. This shop is worth 200 taels at most. The location is a bit far back. At most 150 taels. At least 190 taels. 160 taels won't do. I just want to look around. Other shops. 160 taels, it is guess this shop, and you are meant to be. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Whether at the realty office. It was sold. The buyer happens to want a shop on Middle Street. Do you know what business the buyer is in? Food business. The one who sold bubble tea up front. He sold the recipe and made several hundred taels. If I'd known, I would have asked for more. Isn't that the truth? Selling the shop for more. So we don't have to sell the house. 160 taels won't do. But he insisted on buying. If we go back on the deal, we'll have to pay double the deposit. But I don't want to sell. Has the seller not arrived yet? The seller says the shop is jointly owned. The cousin thinks the price is too low, changed their mind, and no longer want to sell. Unless you add another 100 taels. They just made the deal a few days ago. Now suddenly think the price is too low. Are you kidding me? Tell him I'm not buying anymore. Pay double the deposit? The buyer says 260 taels is too high. Go by the contract. You have to pay compensation. Are you siding with Wang on purpose? He sold the recipe and made several hundred taels. What's wrong with my family's shop being a bit more expensive? Let's see the magistrate then. How did I end up with a son like you? I'm being humiliated by a street vendor. I just wanted to make a little extra money. Who knew Miss Song would refuse to buy it? And now we have to pay compensation. A mere farm girl dares defy us. She must have a death wish, so the shop deal fell through. They raised the price at the last minute. That's too greedy. Forget it. Sigh. Don't buy on Middle Street anymore. The street next door is pretty good too. The shop there is big enough to live in. Your younger brother studies at the private school. But hardly any students from there ever pass the imperial exam. In the end, they'll have to beg me for support. What do you want? So Wang the scholar knows he's greedy and shameless.
It's dangerous to hide behind others.
A cesspit like you. My brother couldn't even reach your level if he tried. Since you don't know what's good for you, don't blame me for being rude. No matter how rude you get, I'm ready. Bring the compensation tomorrow morning, or else we'll meet at the magistrate's office. Stop. You haven't paid yet. 20 when? Just adding 100 taels out of the blue. What a ripoff. Stay away from that Wang Guizi from now on. He's not a good person. He dared to threaten Sis. So I must pass the exam next year and totally embarrass him. Someone is following us. Ah! Stay in the carriage, don't get out. Little girl, you're pretty brave. Why aren't you kneeling and begging for mercy yet? Who sent you, huh? You know exactly who you offended. Boys, get her. Use the current day. Ah! How much did Wang the scholar give you? What are you going to do to me? It was Wang Shixiang. He lost money gambling and wanted to sell the shop. He gave me 30 taels and told me to teach you a lesson. Where is Wang Shiwang? Are you numb? There's poison on my sword. Spare us, miss. Drag him to Wanshan brothel for the night. Otherwise, you'll die from the poison. Wow, sis, you were amazing just now. Can you teach me? If you want to learn, run around the courtyard 30 laps every morning. Stick to it for a month and I'll teach you. Tomorrow I've got to brag to Dad. Get out of here. We don't need you around. Knife, Lord, don't call anyone else. Will he avoid coming? Because of young Master Wang's status? Theft, that girl is so ruthless. There's no way she wouldn't come. You miss me this much. Where did this young lady come from? Wanchun brothel just got some new faces. You sober now? Spare me, miss. It was my father who wanted to scam you for money. It's nothing to do with me. Oh, so I misunderstood you. Go on then. Miss, could we have the antidote now? Of course, each of you gets one. Take it. The poison will be gone after you take it. You guys were never poisoned. You don't need any antidote now.